So this is Pokémon Crystal Legacy. Imagine Pokémon Crystal, but it's better. And that's pretty much all you need to know. Of course, we are going to be playing this on hard mode, which forces us to remain on set throughout the entirety of the game, and we can't toggle it. Hello! Sorry to keep you waiting! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! I always keep showing up in every single one of these games! This world is inhabited by creatures that... It's just Wooper. Like, there are no other, like, wild Pokemon because they were all assimilated. Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go!
I'll be seeing you later.
And thanks for the Pokegear, Mom.
By the way, do you know how to use the phone? I'm not that reclusive, Mom. You don't have to tell me. My Pokegear is impressive. Did your mom get it for you? Yeah, you got a Pokegear from your mom, you loser. Grow up, be a man. Go get a real job. Become white-collar class, you... Don't kick me, I wasn't talking to you. Matthew, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with that. Sure. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. Anyways, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Matthew, can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be the Pokemon's first partner, Matthew. So last time when we played Pokemon Heart Gold, which was years ago, by the way, we went with Cyndaquil, and we gave him a particular name that probably aged horribly. We're gonna go with Totodile. I think it's a pretty decent idea. I haven't used Totodile in my entire life, I'm sure. Unless if I did, I just do not remember. But we're gonna go with him. Honestly, because of the whole, like, theme about, like, teeth and biting into people with Totodile's line, I think we're just gonna name him,
Nummies!
I always gotta go for the kooky, goofy nicknames. I can't be sane for 1 second.
You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. You look so young. You look so untainted by the horrors of today, you naive little youth. I may as well give you a good old-fashioned tutorial to right over here to the Pokemon Center. I have some bad news about it, though. They don't do universal health care in Johto. You're gonna have to spend a lot of money here. Also, inflation is just so incredibly high over here at the Pokeball Mart. It's like 20% increase in all prices because taxes are so high and, you know, it's a lot of corporate greed going on. You're better off just camping out in the woods for the rest of your life. It's that horrible. I had to cancel my Netflix subscription. I had to start using Plex.
Okay, yeah, I remember this interesting device right here because this is where you'd be able to trade to Gen 1 games. This was something that you could actually do, but you had to make sure that they didn't have any Generation 2 moves or else there would be a divide by zero incident. Like, the multiverse cannot handle those kinds of things. If you reach threshold epsilon, you're just doomed. There's no saving you. You will be sucked into a void of improbability. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. The mystery egg. We also get an experience share just right off the gate. Like, we were really starting off strong here.
Aha! So you're Matthew! You are the second one I have met in my entire life with that very same name! I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher.
And you're ambivalent god!
I heard that you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here.
For 10,000 years!
You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on your DNA so I can make suitable clones for my army. An army to slay the non-believers who would dare try to stop me. We will trample upon them. I will trample upon my enemies. It also registers data on Pokemon too, so... Go knock yourself out!
Hello, Matthew. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Please get back. I'm pretty sure the divorce isn't going too well for Professor Elm. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. And he just winds up picking the worst Johto starter in the entire franchise. He picked the worst Johto starter in the entire franchise. Wait a minute, he's got the type advantage. Okay, just leer at him aggressively. Shoot lasers out of your eyes. My name's 3 question marks. That's all you need to know.
I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Well, tell me his name. He's got blue lipstick on. And anyways, yeah, I may as well be honest with the officer. That was his name, sir. He told it to me point blank. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Egg. You seem to be getting great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest Pokemon gym would have to be in Violet City. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. Well, what can I do for you? I know, I'll save your money and then I'll spend it on frivolous things that you don't need. Absolutely, Mom, that's a tremendous idea. All right, so I think it's time that I started like genuinely considering what team member to get. Come on, buddy. Come on, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Okay, yep, Fanphy. And this is a Pokemon I never once used, so I think it would be a pretty interesting idea to go with. What would be a good name for a Fanphy? Such a conundrum to like really think this over. How complex and nuanced. I'm gonna call her Toot because she toots and then the snoot comes out of her nose.
Dark Cave. If Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. We just gotta get the HM though for Flash. We can still go in there though. See, it's just completely pitch black in here. There's nothing to do here. But if we actually just run around, I think we can actually get a Tyranitar pretty early on. Just yeah, the fully evolutionary form, not Larvitar. So I'll give it a couple minutes, and if streamer luck kicks in soon, which I hope it does, we can just get them. Like it would be crazy if I could get a Tyranitar. See, usually this is the part where I just close my eyes and I just like, oh! Holy shit! That's it! How did that happen? Oh god, I remember. This thing's gonna have a low catch rate. It's going to be tough to get. I didn't even get enough Pokeballs. I am hoping to god. I have 3 chances to do this, but I am hoping I can get this thing. Please, please, just get in the ball. Stay in the ball or I have to kill you. I don't have a choice. Yes! It's weird because we have 2 ground types on our team, but it'll be fine though, because when it becomes Tyranitar, it'll be part dark type. Or we can just get rid of Toot altogether. Like I don't think we really need her, to be honest. You want to be the new Toot? Well, original Toot, farewell. I'm gonna leave you in the box. And you're never gonna be mentioned again. And this is the Sprout Tower over here. Experience the way of Pokemon and Bellsprouts. Lots and lots of Bellsprouts. Oh, this is fantastic because I have 2 Pokemon who are clearly weak against them. I feel fear. Oh, no! It's even worse! So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build bright futures together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Oh, I'm just gonna get one-shotted. Scratch it. Dude, just faint. Please, please faint. Please die. Just die. Die! Well, looks like you're up, Toot. You're going to get one-shotted by a Sunkern now, so, oh, please, I was just joking a little bit. Oh, no! Oh, my God! Oh, thank God you actually went faster. Well, it's not meant to last, though. So, Alt F4. I'm gonna go fight Faulkner.
That too.
Oh, and guess what? I have a dark type move on Toot. Unless if the confusion gets to her first, which would suck. Please. Ah!
Oh, look at you! Little spinnerback! Oh, look, this is so cute! With the venomous horn!
I only have one Pokeball. Of course, in light of the recent controversy of me doing a Let's Play of Spider-Man Remastered. Where's the dash? We need the hyphen between Spood and Man! What is wrong with you? Here's the hyphen. Spoodman! I'm Falconer, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. We were gonna use electricity? Alright, so he's starting off with a Pidgey, just like in the original. But I do know that his ace Pokemon is different. Anyways, are you ready to have a rock thrown at you? Oh, of course, you have coverage. Let's not forget. It also reduces your accuracy, too. And you survived. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. And their new Pokemon is a Noctowl, which honestly, I suppose it fits a lot more compared to, well, Pidgeotto. Yeah, just peck me a couple of times. I'm just gonna get your defense as lowered as possible. With every blast of the laser eyes, just lowers, your cell count, making you more vulnerable to attacks and diseases. Now, Toot, I know your accuracy is a bit kaput, but I'm gonna need you to chuck that boulder at the owl, okay? Can you do that for me? There you go, buddy. You did so well there. Why did you not kill it? Yep, and it has a berry. They have berries! Alright, we got him. Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that they're just like a puddle underneath a boulder. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Yeah, sure, absolutely. I definitely could make use of the Togepi. Alright, old dude, it's time for a rematch. And this time, I have a trick up my sleeve. You also have a trick up your sleeve because Oddish is part poison. Oh yeah, that's fresh. You and your Pokemon should have no problems using this move. And we get the HM for Flash, which is great. So who's gonna learn it? The only one who can is Spoodman. Oh, what's this? The egg's already hatching. That was just really fast. And anyways, yeah, I know you just got birthed into this world, but I need you to come with me. We're gonna go on an adventure together. We're just gonna call him Menace, because when he grows up, he's just gonna be a full-blown little menace. I should not have this many team members this soon. Mystery Stone Panel Chamber, oh boy, totally interesting. Hey there, I'm just like a random kid showing up at your archaeological dig site. I'm just gonna like rearrange everything on this puzzle, and let's just hope I don't accidentally do anything silly like unleash an ancient evil upon this world. So, that looks very off. Wait a minute. I think these are supposed to be swapped, right? Oh, okay, so it's supposed to have a derpy-looking expression. All right, you ancient Aztecians with your engravings. Yeah, so now that we've done that, we have incurred the wrath of something very dangerous. And I got a dome fossil from it. Wait, we get the fossils, like, well, that's actually such a good reward. And that's the D! As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases the power of grass-type moves. I don't need a Miracle Seed. I need something to enhance my water-type starter's attacks. I should have picked Chikorita. You know what? Let's send out Menace. I want to roll the dice with this one. All right, here we go. Metronome. Poison Powder. Poison Powder! Oh no, are you gonna be a menace to us instead of the enemy? Oh, now you're just confused. Okay, yeah, that was a terrible idea. I'm getting a call from my mom, sorry. What's up? Yeah, she started spending money. So if I go to my PC, this item that mom gave me should be, yeah, it's a super potion. This was not here before. Wait, is the stuff my mom is buying me actually useful? It's a rarity. I thought it was just gonna be another pair of socks.
Yahoo! It's Friday! I'm free on Friday! Nice to meet you! Here's a poison bar for you! Isn't it so convenient that you could just get one?
We could just equip that to Spoodman, and Poison Sting will just absolutely annihilate everybody. All right, Spood, it's time to test out that poison barb. Go get him. Go get this ginormous snake. Rock snake that's like 30 feet. Didn't do anything. All right, Menace, we're gonna test out your skills in the battlefield again. Oh, okay, you just hardened yourself. That's good. Increases your defense. All right, yep, sleep powder. Unfortunately, they avoided it. Sonic Boom, great, fixed 20 damage. It's really like good in the early game. Okay, just have like a guillotine and then have it completely miss. All right, you're just copying Spoodman now. No! We really need to get you some better moves.
It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan?
Yes, person who's definitely not dressed up as a Team Rocket grunt. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyways, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm gonna go give them a lesson in pain. He's just gonna throw apricorns at them.
The guard up top took off and I shouted at him. And then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back and I think I broke my leg in 3 places.
Oh boy, that's a really bad fracture. I could see the bone.
Yeah, you got like a phone or something. You got like a Pokegear. I'm gonna need you to call the hospital at Goldenrod, okay?
I'll go deal with your Team Rocket troubles. If you interrupt our work, don't expect any mercy. All right, yeah, cool. I don't want any mercy. It's not like I'm gonna give it to you. You know, I remember in the remakes that this was actually a prominent villain, but here it's just a random grunt with a coughing. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. You're using smog. You're trying to poison Toot. Isn't that cute? Isn't that just adorable? And anyways, I'm about to do what the Atreides did to the Harkonnens. Gonna cover you in sand. Oh, you succeeded. I'll have you know that Toot has been a Jesserate. They have trained in surviving poison. Just imagine an old Tyranitar being like,
put your hand in the box.
But instead of like putting your hand in the box with a Gom Jabba, they just like crush your skull. Ah, yeah, this Slowpoke. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't cut off its tail yet. All right, little menace, go after it. Go get him. Go get him. You use the power of return. Because we're like the best of friends now. Why do you not love me enough? Okay, that's it, metronome. Let's hope we get like an actual good move. Okay, Gust. We're just gonna have to keep just winging it. Just buffed itself. Oh, come on, you were so close. You were so close. You can do this. I believe in you. There you go. Oh, cool. Houndour. Yeah, and anyways, I'm gonna need you to use Charm on it to reduce its stats. Never mind, you got made sunny side up. I'm really sorry. The Houndour is also level 15, so do with that information what you will. Oh, it knows Roar too, so. Oh no! Oh, it's so unfortunate. Use water gun. Just use water gun on this thing right now. Ah! Yeah, Team Rocket was broken up 3 years ago. The boss went into hiding, but we continued our activities underground. Yeah, we just decided to dig a hole, and we were selling crack. Also, I'm glad to see that Kurt is doing okay. I do remember the second gym leader having a nasty difficulty spike. I don't know if it's because of the legitimate Game Boy Color I'm using, but it really seems like the shading on Metapod looks significantly darker than it should. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. For example, did you know that the move Cut is actually a bug-type move? Yeah, we decided to retroactively change it for the ROM hack because it was just more convenient. So what are you gonna start with? Like, I actually completely forgot. Oh, it's Pineco. Yeah, look at him. He's just staring me down menacingly. Why are you level 15? This is making me very concerned for his ace Pokemon. Like, what if it turns out to just be level 37 for, like, no reason? No. This is a balanced ROM hack. This isn't the original game. I feel like just to play it absolutely safely, I'm just gonna whip out a sandstorm. There's gonna be so much sand anywhere. Like, the janitors are gonna have it rough. And of course, you have to have coverage! but Toot survived, and I'm just gonna hope I survive. It'd be really funny if I did. Like, if I just, like, tanked through everybody with 1 hit point. That's only in the fan fictions, Matt. Oh, Ledian! Yeah, evolutionary form of Ladybug. This thing barely got any screen time in the games. Like, I don't remember seeing it once, but it is good to see it here, though. Now, you used Thunder Punch, and, it doesn't make sense because Menace isn't a Togetic yet. Let's just charm it up so that we can lower its attack as much as we can. Well, that's also in the fan fictions. I think I'm struggling. I hate to say it, but I think I'm having a really bad time right now. Now, please don't use Thunder Punch. Oh, thank you for not using Thunder Punch. That's real considerate of you. Oh, no, there you go. It was inevitable. We're not surviving this. We just aren't. We're gonna have to fight him again. Yeah. I mean, with Yellow Legacy, it was actually kind of easy because I had a good team. But the team I have right now is, like, actually horrible. They're just sending in the Scyther now. Oh no. Why did you have to do that? This is nasty. Ha! Wait, what? Oh, no, that's good. That's good. He just used Fly. I think Menace came in clutch. I'm just gonna, like, start the entire playthrough from the beginning. All right, your attack sharply fell. That's a good thing. What did you just do? You I'm never using metronome again. What a disaster. This is yeah, I'm not even chancing it. I never once thought I'd say this, but we have to train. That was just agonizing. All my Pokemon are now up to level 16, which is the level cap for this gym leader. I still feel like it's gonna end in complete and utter disaster. It's just a battle of attrition at this point. That's really all we can do. The battle of attrition failed. Anyways, Toot, try not to get sucked, okay? Just don't get mega drained, is what I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, there you go. You just bite down on the pine coney flesh. We're gonna send in Ledian now, and we're probably gonna get mega drained. But it's fine, because, again, we're at the level cap, and I'm just gonna throw rocks, just throw rocks. Oh no, the Ledian is reflecting on our It's fine though. It's fine though. We're annihilating his team now. And now you got supersonicked. Don't hit yourself, please. Okay, thank you for missing. I feel like all my actions are just for naught. Like everything I do is in vain. All right, we're sending in Menace, and we are going to use Return. Yeah, just go ahead. Thunder Punch Menace. And there we go. We're actually on much more even footing with the gym leader. And now they're sending in the Scyther. We are now going to use Charm on it to minimize its attack as much as possible, even though it no longer can do anything to my precious egg, who I have a love-hate relationship with. It's teetering towards hate, viewer. And now just for the funnies, we're gonna use a metronome. It's just Thunder Punch. Okay. Yeah, that you get one free W. That's all you get. We send in the illustrious Toot, our Toot Ex Machina. We are going to use Screech.
But I was lowering its attack!
Nummies. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. You take command. I have come to the sobering realization that Menace is probably going to be taken off the team. Hey Menace, you want to redeem yourself, you little shit? Go, just spam returns. That's all you're good for. It's the only attack you have that actually has somewhat merit. And that doesn't even do anything. You're useless. You're fucking useless. Okay, we actually took him out, so I think by all accounts we've won the fight. Despite my cold, vindictive exterior, I actually had faith in you. But this is it. You are going in the box. I'm sorry. But no, I'm not sorry, because you're an unabashed, unapologetically sociopathic little prick. And I don't want you in my life. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you out entirely. At this point, anything is better than Togepi. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking? Well, you know what? I think you're a comedic face. Congratulations, you sent in a Zubat. This is your final goodbye, so, farewell. Oh, yeah, you actually played strategically. Congratulations, you got a Bayleaf. Level 18. Oh, that cannot be good. But I think we might have a way to counteract that in the form of Spoob! Oh, and you withdrew again! You strategic mastermind, you! Let me guess, the second I swap back over to Toot, you're gonna swap back over to Bayleaf. I can guarantee you're probably gonna do that. Please don't flinch. Please don't hit yourself. Dude, do not. Do not! Wait, this is actually the worst. Like, you know, honestly, like with Toot, we had so much streamer luck, and then it all went away. Like the moment Menace came into our lives. Okay, at least we were able to poison it. It still has he still has a third Pokemon, by the way. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're just copying me. That's what you're doing. I think we're dead. I think we lost. I'm so tired of losing. I'm so tired of it. And here we are in Ilex Forest. Hurrah! Isn't that great? Feel nothing anymore.
Oh man, my boss is gonna be steaming. The Farfetch'd that cut trees for charcoal took off on me.
I remember this being absolutely miserable in the original. And guess who's playing the original right now? It is Borb. Borb is running. Borb is escaping. We must stop Borb from escaping. Kill Borb. Ah, my Farfetch'd. You found it for us, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. There we go. We got HMO 1 cut. Now, as far as I can remember, like, this might not be true. I think we can actually replace Flash with cut, which is bizarre because Flash is an HM. Yep. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we no longer have to look into the darkness anymore. Because honestly, what I see in there, I don't want to see what's in there. I'm shaking trees using headbutt. I've been bashing my head into this tiny bush for several hours. We could get a better replacement for you-know-who. Oh boy, I hope it's something good. Hoot hoot.
I was raising Pokemon with my mom, you see. We were trying to find it. egg! How incredible is that?
History is about to repeat itself because I'm thinking about taking this egg and like hatching it and then like putting it on my team depending on what it is. And it's just gonna be another Togepi. It's just the reincarnation of Menace. Here we go, Nummies is evolving. It's just so beautiful. His jawline has just become even more defined. Soon he'll be able to numb upon buildings. I'm just gonna have an entire team of kaijus. What's it gonna be? Better be something good. Oh, it's a Pichu. I can't use a Pichu because I used a Pikachu in Yellow Legacy. I should have kept the Phanpy. It led to a domino effect. Yeah, that's Bill's number. Okay, thank you very much. My big brother Bill made the PC Pokemon storage system. Yeah, he just randomly gave me his number. Okay, you know what? Now I just have to call him. Like, I just have to, like, be a nuisance for him, like, as soon as possible. Good evening. This is the Pokemon Storage System Administration Service. Like Bill is just, like, pretending that he's a secretary. He's like, trying to, like, discombobulate me. He gets so many prank calls. Got the coin case. Here it is. We can go gambling. I moved here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you write a bicycle and advertise it for me? Just free advertising. And now look at me. I can. Like, it's a lot faster to just run. See? Look at this. Look at this. Like, the main character did not skip leg day. We have a special quiz campaign on right now. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Slide it into your Pokegear to play the radio anytime, anywhere. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Well, obviously, yeah, because it's Ladybug. And like various other Pokemon as well. You can't buy a berry at a mart. I would say that the answer is very likely no, because there is like a berry store next to the gym, if I remember correctly. The one here in Goldenrod. Okay, yeah, that was right. Does HMO1 contain the move Flash? No, it's HMO5. Do Goldenrod Game Corner slots have Charmander on their reels? Oh, this is one I don't know. I was gonna say no. Oh, alright, yep, I just guessed it and I won. Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? He's on Route 31. Well, yeah, of course. He gives me the Pokemon with the mail, and the absolute funny part, I'm pretty sure you can use it. We've got Kenya. Look at this guy. He's a new honorary team member. And as long as we don't go back over to the recipient of the mail, then like Kenya is ours. Like we can keep him. But I don't know if he's gonna be like a permanent team member though. Honestly, I say we just keep him because it's funny. Okay, Murkrow is actually a very good option for a team member. It allows us to get a flying type Pokemon, but I think I'm gonna hold off on it for now. I am not allowed to hold off on it. I think I want to go in the direction of getting Houndour. Burn Tower and Route 36. Route 36 is right over here too. So in this tiny patch of grass is something that we can actually get. And it's level 5. I cannot attack this thing. If I do, it's just dead. Now I need a nickname that's antithetical to Menace. I'll just nickname it Peaceful. And I'm just gonna hope it rubs off on the rest of the playthrough. This Houndour is the Hope Bringer. So off screen, I decided to train my Houndour up to level 21, get them up to the level cap. I also did decide to change their name to Hope Bringer. And here we are in probably the most dangerous gym in the entire franchise. Remember when I called Jasmine a in Pokemon Heart Gold? Man, that was like, wow, that was like so many years ago. That was very out of pocket. I forgot to gamble. Oh, great. It knows Baton Pass. You had to just summon Menace, didn't you? You had to remind me of him. Hi, I'm Whitney. everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. I'm just really trendy like that. I don't even know the first thing about Pokemon battles. I just watch, like, you know, Zach D films about it. If you send animals in to battle each other, you could get arrested for illegal fighting. I need to shut up now. Why do you have Ice Punch? Toot was sort of the crux of the plan here. Anyhow, Hopebringer, my good doggo, my knight in shining armor, bite it. You're not fairy type in this. Just one-shotted. Okay, so the Teddy Ursa is definitely new to her team. It's just sucking on its hand right now. And now for the worst part of the entire experience. The dreaded Miltank. Everybody remembers this thing. So, I don't have any fighting type Pokemon on my team, so I don't really have the advantage to take her out. So what I need to do is I need to minimize its defense as much as possible. As much as possible. No, no. You can't be Spoodman's Mary Jane. No, no. No, don't flirt. No! No! Spood! Need to proc a poison. Okay, I'm seriously considering restarting the fight. Like Toot is my only viable team member. All right, can you go in and distract her? Distract her. You're doing really well. I can't believe the game crashed. You're sending in the Miltank now. And it knows rollout. Rollout is just gonna keep getting more powerful with every turn. Hey Kenya, I'm gonna need you to, like, sacrifice yourself again. Is that all right? Just leer at it. You're actually contributing to the team. I think we've lowered its defense enough. Just throw rocks at it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Wait, doesn't this thing also have, like, the healing move? Unless if they remove that. That's what the Miltank was notorious for. All right, we got it. We got it. The Miltank is down. I don't want that question answered whether or not it knew the milk drink move. Sob. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. She just cannot take a loss. I mean, it's sort of your job to do that to a degree. What do you want, a badge? Oh, right, I forgot. Here's the plain badge. Hello, my party people. I'm ready to waste all of my life savings away. I don't think I have any coins, though. Costs $1,000 for 50 coins. Abso-heckin-lutely. Oh, I can get like 10,000. No, unfortunately, I'm dirt poor. I'll just spend the rest of my cash on... No, I'm going all in. I'm going all. I do not even care if it's to the detriment of me. I could just, like, you know, my mom has some money saved over, so who cares? But how many coins? I'm going all in. No holds barred for me. Darn. No, I can do it again. I don't have a problem. Yes! Money! This is the only time when I can gamble in Pokemon. You can't do it anymore. What's this? Why are there just, like, a bunch of golems in the slot machine? I still lost! Choose a card. I'll take that one. Place my bet. I'm going all in. I'm going all in. 6, 24. Yeah, I got a Jigglypuff. I don't know how this is played though. I mean, I'm a child in universe. So this is a game of probability. So in these later matches, there's a higher chance of it being this, but I'm gonna go with this one. Like I'm going all in. I'm risking everything. Yeah, it seems like they're trafficking Pokemon over to Johto now. Oh, I can actually get a Porygon here. Costs like 800 coins, which means I have to gamble harder. No, we're leaving. Oh, you're better than Whitney. You'll be okay then. Here's the squirt bottle. You're a better florist than her. It's your job now. You see this thing right here that is very definitely a tree? Yeah, so you're gonna want to use the squirt bottle on it, you know, just so that it like grows a pair of legs and leaves. Weird tree doesn't like the squirt bottle. Weird tree attacked. Well, that went in a completely unexpected direction. But yeah, this is a pseudo-wudo. So back in my Pokemon Heart Gold playthrough, I used one of these. So because of that reason and that reason alone, I won't be using it here. Whether it lives or dies, it's really up to the RNG gods to decide. Your destiny will soon be out of my hands. You're going to die. I will kill you. But there you go. There you go. All I needed to do was just intimidate it. Hi, I'm Bill, and who are you? Matthew, huh? You've come at the right time. Are you the guy that's been harassing me over the phone? So if we come back to Goldenrod City, and we go over to where Bill lives. This isn't where Bill lives. Hi, Matthew. Do us a favor and take this Eevee. It came over when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Oh, man, that's the most relatable thing I've heard. And you can use this Eevee in battle if you want, but personally, I'm not going to be putting it on my team. You learn to dance like the Kimono Girls. You go to their dance theater, an odd old man will give you something nice, I hear. Are you that old man? There's just a ride-on here in the theater. I don't know why, though. They probably act as the bouncer. So I remember in the remakes that these battles were mandatory in order to get Ho-Oh and Lugia. So if we talk to one of the Kimono Girls, she's going to have something very, very special. I'm pretty sure the Rhydon is about to just, like, storm right up here and just strike me down with extreme prejudice. Each of the Kimono Girls has one evolution. I think there's like 5 of them, probably. I'm gonna have to, like, back that up later. All right, nummies, I'm gonna need you to spit water at this Flareon. That's right. They're very defensive. We're gonna get this thing's defense lowered, and then Toot is going to unleash the power of their snoot. And they are going to give them the ruthless boop. I can only hope that this thing is not faster than Toot. It's faster than Toot. Why does everyone have to be faster than Toot? I still think we're gonna take it out, though. Okay, yeah, we did. You know the funny thing is that I don't have anything that could counteract a Vaporeon. But I'm in luck because this is the one with the Espeon. And it knows Double Kick.
Coverage!
It's just really hard to tell which one has the appropriate evolution. They're only wearing red, green, and blue. How am I supposed to distinct? How do you dodge a scream? It is it, the dreaded, the dangerous Vaporia. Okay, so first things first, we gotta proc the poison. That's alright, Spood Man. Cover your ears. Why is it that I'm just not allowed to poison anything? Scary face. I'm pretty sure Spood Man will be able to survive this water gun. I'm getting rid of Spood Man. Like, he is the next to go on the chopping block. Jolteon. Oh boy. I'm very excited for this. You know, it really is an honor to be fighting a Pokemon that I can clearly decimate. Or get decimated by. I forgot about Double Kick. Which is fine, because I'm going to summon a very powerful Storm. This is really gonna entertain the audience. If we can get Spood Man to defeat this Pokemon, they will evolve. Got it. You should be cheering after you metamorphize. Look at you now. Look at you. You're big. You're mean. The way you battled, it was like watching a dance. It was a rare treat to see. I want you to have this. HMO3 Surf. So yeah, it turns out you actually have to, like, defeat them in order to progress. Like, I completely forgot about that. Like, I have much more knowledge on the remakes than I do the original. In the remakes, Team Rocket was just there to harass them for, like, no other reason other than, oh, we're the villains. Oh. The burned tower. It was destroyed by a mysterious fire. How is fire mysterious?
My name's Eugene! I'm on the trail of a Pokemon named Suicune! Ah! I heard rumors that Suicune is in this burned tower, so I came to look. But where exactly could it be?
You ever tried looking down this hole right here? Wait. Oh, wait a second. This is the original. There is no hole. It looks so drastically different in the remix. I came looking for some legendary Pokemon that they say roosts here, but there's nothing here. Nothing after all the trouble of coming to this dump. No way! I, like, stepped on several splinters. I got, like, a huge, sharp thing of wood going right through my foot. It's all your fault! Let's just screech at each other, alright? It's a screeching competition. And also, because you are quad weak to a specific type of attack, this is guaranteed to one-shot you. I'm gonna punch you really, really hard. After, like, putting it in front of the activated air conditioner for several hours. It's the Bayleaf, the dreaded Bayleaf. Guess what? Coverage again! I'm never using coverage moves. You're already so much better than you were as a Spinarak. Oh, Remoraid, how peculiar to come across such a little inferior life form. Isn't it wonderful how a hole just suddenly appears underneath my feet? Like, the RNG gods, they're out for blood. Serves you right!
Please don't beat me up.
It's just leaving. I'm not gonna... Yep, he was here. I wasn't gonna tell him, but he was just standing right there. Suicune raced by like a blur, right in front of my eyes. For 10 years I chased Suicune, and I finally got to see it. I'm all choked up. All right, it's time to go to the next gym and pray that I'm not under-leveled again. Of course, it can't be a ghost gym without the
Eternal Void.
While Morty is a ghost-type expert, be wary of his mystic deer. It's said to cause odd nightmares. Oh, okay, that's actually fairly new. So he has a Stantler in this. I love Hopebringer. Whoa, her special attack's so freaking high! Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that a rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. It's just me and my Ariados. The Ho-Oh will deem me worthy. Alright, so he's starting off with Haunter, which shouldn't really be that bad, but we have to be super cautious of his Stantler. And it might even give the Miltank a run for her money. Okay, just make sure you impale the nail directly into your eye. And the Haunter is down. And here it is. What we're gonna do, of course, immediately lower its defense. And never mind, like that is no longer an option to us. We're also cursed as well, let's not forget that. We are now going to use Leech Life. Because if I remember correctly, Bug is capable of just wiping out all psychic Pokemon. Nope, it can't, but... No, you're not putting Spoodman to sleep. Stop dodging. Stop trying to put him to bed. He doesn't need to sleep. He can't sleep because of the tremendous guilt complex he has.
Oh no, I hit the burglar a little too hard. I hope you'll be okay.
Anyways, yeah, that's mischievous. I like how it just looks slowly over to the opponent. It's like, wait, I gotta fight this guy? No, Morty, that is Smoothman, the Ariados from the legend. Oh, wait a second, I forgot. I have a psychic move. I have coverage. Wait a minute. How come Psywave wasn't super effective? He's bug poison type. All right, Spoodman has been taken care of. See, it wasn't so bad. Oh, well, what's this? The true hero of the prophecy, the Hopebringer. It's going to chomp on you. It's going to give you the nums. And last but not least, a final evolutionary form Pokemon. Yeah, just use a ghost type move on a dark type Pokemon. The stab bonus obviously was going to make it more powerful. I also have a stab bonus. At this point, it's just a full-on battle of attrition. You've got the smile, you've got the teeth, but you don't have the means to wield them. Hopebringer's evolving! So soon? Yes! We're getting Houndoom. Alright, viewers, this part is when it starts to get very interesting. I may as well talk about it now. In Crystal Legacy, there is a dynamic level curve where, depending on the order that you fight the gym leaders in, they're going to have higher leveled teams.
We got the milk tanks. We got all the milk tanks. Look at them. They're doing squats. They're exercising.
This one is blue. This is the special milk tank because it produces blue milk. Moo is sick. Oh, it's because it's extremely sick. Oh yeah, that looks really pale. It's just dying. Like, there's no chance of it recovering. All right, viewers, there is a Pokemon here, if I remember correctly. Remember the dreaded, the terrifying, illustrious power of Milk? I am fairly certain you can get Miltank in this route. Okay, yeah, that's really unfortunate, you know? Stantler, what if I opted to actually use this thing? Look at you. Look at you with your big antlers. Are you ready for the first day of the rest of your life? Your hypnosis is actually going to be helpful. You need to stop that, okay? You just need to stop. I buy the Great Balls, the stronger variants, and they never work. All right, there you go. All I have to do is complain. I think because of how difficult you made this for me, I'm gonna make you the new menace. Don't make me regret this. There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Even though I've kicked your ass like 3 times. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader is said to be the stronger than Price, yet is supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo! Just let sick Pokemon die. F*** 'em. Also, this guy gives us the HM for strength. This lighthouse looks more like a prison. I sneezed. I really did try to mute the mic, but it was just too late. I like how there's just this one room in this really treacherous dungeon. And it's just like the most cozy and relaxing place possible. Also, this Ampharos is incredibly sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cyanwood, but that's across the sea. And I can't leave Amphi unattended. So we're basically gonna have to get this medicine. Anyways, Papalu. Are you going to the battle tower? This is a secret, but if you win a whole lot, you can win special gifts. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the battle tower. Apparently there was a battle tower in the original Gen 2 game. We may as well give it a try. Battle tower is a facility made for Pokemon battles. I thought that would be very obvious to you. There are many battle rooms in the battle tower. Each room holds 7 trainers. Beat them all and win a prize. 3 Pokemon may enter battles. All 3 must be different. The items they hold must also be different. Certain Pokemon may also have level restrictions placed on them. So there's gonna be a couple curveballs here then. Well, Menace, you're going in there. Good luck. You've only been in like maybe 1 or 2 battles and you're already vastly better than the original. You're not ready. Only 3 Pokemon may be entered. Oh, okay, so I actually have to deposit them then. Yeah, let's just change the box because the original Menace is in the first one. So we'll put you all the way down here. To box 14 for your protection. Yeah, let's have Kenya do it. Remember Kenya? Kenya the Spearow? So after some very brief deliberations with myself, I decided that Nummies, Hopebringer, and Spoodman would actually be good for the task. So it looks like there are different variants of it, so we can go all the way up to level 40. Let's start off with level 10s first. A party Pokemon tops this level. So it looks like we're gonna have to do level 30 then. So, Maybe because like everyone is like near that. I guess I could just keep going for as long as I can. Why are we starting with that? Okay, you managed to cut its HP in half. Very good. Very good. Very nice. Oh, you lived. You actually lived. Good for you, buddy. Why did you miss? Just surf. Surf. Drown it. Send it into the deepest depths of the sea.
Coverage. Give it up for coverage.
This was a mistake. We're gonna be on the ocean for a very long time, by the way. So that's why I've decided to evolve into a sea creature. If you need to rest, just tread water. You'll get your wind back so you can keep on going strong. You just get like caught in the drift of the sea. You get displaced. And the next thing you know, you're hours away from any body of land, and it's getting farther away, farther out of sight. You just can't do anything about it.
Oh, look at the horsey, it's so cute!
Oh, Lapras. It's a level 27 Lapras! Oh my god! Ah! Oh, for f***'s sake.
For f***'s sake!
At least we were able to get another leech life, but I'm thinking we're gonna have to swap out to somebody else. This Lapras is gonna, like, kill me. Just completely psychologically and spiritually. No! What the fuck? The beautiful Cyanwood City. 500 years of tradition and agonizing Pokemon battles. Also, by the way, this is the pharmacy where we're supposed to go to get the drugs. So, talk to this guy. The lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble. I got it. This ought to do the trick. The secret potion. It's just cocaine. A guy about your age with piercing eyes and long hair came in. He scared me into giving him my prized Pokemon. Seriously, he just like walked straight into the door, just mugged this guy, robbed a Pokemon. This is the rival. Still have one left, but what if he comes back? You look strong. Could you look after my Pokemon for a while? And in fact, I'll actually take it off of your hands permanently. You see, I have the moral high ground because he gave the Shuckle to me. And that's what it is, by the way. This Shuckle looks like it's seen things it shouldn't have. You have magnificent Pokemon with you. How about a photo for a souvenir? Yeah, sure, absolutely. Honestly, just Spood. He's really just like the main protagonist of the story now. Printer error 2. Oh no, my printer's broken.
I only caught a quick glimpse, but I thought I saw Suicune running on the waves. Suicune is beautiful and grand, and all I can do is just revolve my entire personality around it. I've decided. I'll battle you as a trainer to earn Suicune's respect. I'm going to assault you with a bat, and I'm not making a joke about like a Zubat or a Golbat or whatever. I mean a literal bat, an iron bat made of metal.
Uh-oh, that's a Polytoad. That's quite a traumatic sight to see. It just used Rain Dance. Why would you use Rain Dance? Why do you gotta use Rain Dance? I'm gonna use Confuse Ray. I'm gonna discombobulate you now. Look at you. Can't make decisions properly. Your judgment's impaired, but you're still shooting me down with bubbles because the RNG gods want me to suffer throughout the entirety of this Let's Play. Rock of Poison? But it's not confused anymore. All right, so now you're sending in Hypno. Just take out Spood, man. You will be avenged. By the true hero of this story, the Hope Bringer. We're going to chomp down on him with our fangs of justice. Is that a Pokemon that Toot could stand a chance against? Oh no, you've been thunder waved. Whatever shall I do? Switch over to a Pokemon that you can't thunder wave. Imagine trying to punch a Larvitar. You have like electricity coming out of your hands. And you still proc the paralysis on me anyway. This has just been such a great experience. I love Johto. You're amazing, Matthew. No wonder Pokemon gravitate towards you. I get it now. I'm going to keep searching for Suicune. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Please, let's not. As it stands, as of this moment, half of my team could be decimated by Chuck. I don't even think we're gonna get past the first trainer. There is a potential strat where I could live this. Why are you level 29? So, what I need to do is use Hypnosis. Hope that... Okay, yeah, so that is actually a very good thing. So if they miss with the jump kick, they can actually lose a lot of health. So it's a bit of a risk-reward system that we could take advantage of. Oh my god, Menace. You are actually what I wanted the Togepi to be. So you've come this far. Let me tell you, I'm tough. My Pokemon will crush stones and shatter bones. I think he's being 100% serious, like... You could have broken that statue. He's got 4 team members. He's starting off with Hitmontop. Like, he is not holding back here. He's level 30. He's level 30. Oh, yeah, we're probably gonna have to come back later unless if things actually go my way. We procced the Confusion, and it hit itself in Confusion. That is a rare thing to see. Okay, you don't have to make him go to sleep. Not twice in a row. Wow, thrice in a row. Next up is Primeape. This one might be an issue. Unless if we just stick to the strategy. We can no longer stick to the strategy. It just one-shot him. Menace has been completely decimated. Alright, so the Karate Chop did a lot less damage than I thought. We'll lower its defense, and we'll just start chucking more rocks at it. Just doing my best impression of Chuck. Strength is so good. Nummies is down. I did not think this over. Risky as it is, we're sending in the Hopebringer. You are the one that will bring us into the dawn of the age where Chuck is defeated and I have his respective badge. Oh my god, no. Oh! Oh! He just one-shot me. He one-shot me. I think a singular cut from Spoonman will get the job done. But other than that, like, we're totally there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. What an interesting turn of events. You have a Pseudo-Wudo. If only I had a Pokemon that could actually beat it! Best option, we gotta proc the poison. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The RNG gods are tormenting me. I can't see myself beating him. He's way too tough. He's too strong. Even still, with the team I have, I'm impressed that we were able to at least beat him halfway. Then Kenya is just gonna swoop in and they're just gonna use a Hyper Beam. No, it's over. I'm just gonna like Alt F4 so I don't have to like lose my money. Rent's really high. So my goal is we're just gonna battle as many trainers as we can. So now we're on Route 42. So we're gonna head over to Ecruteak and then we're gonna loop right back to where we need to. If we see a trainer, we're going after him. Like this guy, for example. But I'm gonna take this ball first. Defense curl. I'm crushed. My training is still not enough. But a loss is a loss. I admit, as proof you defeated me, I will give you a rare fighting type Pokemon. Yeah, so if you talk to this guy, apparently he's the one who gives you the Tyrogue. So the thing about Tyrogue is that depending on what its stats are, it could evolve either into a Hitmonlee, a Hitmonchan, or a Hitmontop. Or you could do what I do and just not even use it on the team at all. And it just like stops you from having a headache. Yep, Suicune's back. But we're not telling Eugene about this. It turns out he's just like hiding in the trees. He's like, well, I'll be darned. Wait, can we just do like the entire Team Rocket subplot before we fight Chuck? That would actually be pretty funny if we could do that.
The experiment worked like a charm. Magikarp are just worthless, but Gyarados are big money makers.
This definitely isn't a shady shop or anything. This guy actually sells Slowpoke tails. Oh no. They're actually affordable. Here's a bit of a heads up. If you go into this building, you're gonna get robbed. So don't go inside it. Nummies is evolving again. Yes! We're getting for alligator. Oh, Chuck is gonna be afraid. You know that boulder that he threw at the statue? He can just eat it now. He can swallow it whole. Heard this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. I wonder if there's any connection to their mass outbreak now. There's a mass outbreak. Dude, why are you just out here? You go into the lake. Look, the more Gyarados you capture consecutively, the more likely you'll be able to run into it.
It is red.
Step 1, they can go to sleep. All right, and now we just gotta keep hitting it multiple times until it's like at least in the red. Wait a minute, it's always red. Okay, you know what? Deep orange is fine enough with me. It looks red if you squint your eyes hard enough and you convince yourself that it's red. Anyways, I got like 2 Ultra Balls. I'm gonna whip them out immediately. I gotta show this Gyarados who's boss. Yep, wait a second, who's this guy in the cowboy hat? Nothing but Gyarados. I know it's them. Okay. Oh, wait a second. This is actually like something entirely new they're adding to Crystal Legacy. They're trying to flesh out the story of the game. Who could this possibly be? So the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. You're Matthew. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. This man here informed me of some rumors, so we came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Matthew. I can tell you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help us investigate? No, because I have to, like, battle Chuck. Sure, you know what? Anything to postpone the inevitable. Seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast is coming from Mahogany is the cause. We'll be waiting for you. Oh, so you two can fly. There's still the sick Ampharos, but who cares? Wait a minute. Why does it look like my player character isn't wearing a shirt? Like, you can actually see, like, his abs and stuff. Nidoqueen, Hyper Beam. You just killed that man. Just as we thought. That strange radio signal is coming from here. The stairs are right here. Matthew, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. I have to leave. You two can handle this, right? All right, you just, all right, sure, Mr. Hatman. All right, Toot's level 30 now. When did they become Pupitar? Was it level 30? Was it level 36? I think it might have been level 36. You're gonna be a Pupitar for a while, buddy. Like, I'm real sorry. Can I just say, it's a massive eyesore just being on this floor. Like, the ground is just so bright and vibrant. It just really bothers my eyes. Imagine having to, like, come to work every day in this secret underground bunker, and you had to see that. It would drive you to do immoral actions, too. It takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's quarters. Those passwords are known only to a few rockets. We're gonna have to perform enhanced interrogation techniques. Just get out your Dragonite and have him break the other guy's fingers until he tells us what he wants. What we want. I don't know, I just need to be a little more careful with my speech patterns. It could really get out of hand. Do I know the password? Maybe. But I'll never tell. What are the first 3 numbers of your social security? Yeah, that's the password, viewer. The password of the boss's room is Slowpoke Tail. That was gonna be my second guess, as a matter of fact. But it's useless unless you have 2 passwords. The password to the boss's room, I think it's Raticate Tail. Something tells me that that's not entirely truthful. It just seems too thematically consistent. Didn't I tell you that I was going to destroy Team Rocket? Tell me, who is the guy in the cape who used dragon Pokemon? Definitely not a prominent person who's in a very prestige position. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. It's not my fault my team is so useless, but it makes me question myself. Is there something I'm doing wrong? I don't know, I'm pretty sure he gave you the answer. It's actually kind of surprising that you're being reflective now. You shoved me! Again! This is the office of our leader, Giovanni. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, he has been in hiding, but we're certain he will be back someday to assume command again. I won't let you interfere with our plans. So he's starting off with a wheezing, and I have something very delightfully devilish on my side. Spoodman knows how to dig. It's like Spoodman is the very opposite of Spider-Man in every way now. Okay, yeah, that was bad. That was bad. I should have, like, you know, planned this out better. That's pretty much the summary of the entire playthrough at this point. Oh, he's swapping out to somebody else. He switched over to slow, bro. No, don't worry, just stay underground. It can't hurt you. No, why'd you come out? Okay, Menace. What you're gonna need to do, and it's very important you do this, put it to sleep. And now, we are going to use Takedown. We are going to get as much damage off of this thing as possible. And now we're gonna finish it off with Stomp. I sort of came to the realization what Menace's possible build is going to be. They are just the relentless aggressor and discombobulator. That's a Tauros. Okay, yeah, this might be a problem. Unless we can make it go sleep. No, it's faster. The strategy is still ongoing. It's falling apart, viewer. It's completely falling apart.
I'm gonna hurl this boulder, brother! Oh!
I'm never hurling boulders again. Like, I'm retiring. All right, Hopebringer, you are the light in the dark, and I'm really gonna need you to help me out with this one. All right, take it out, finish it off with the flame wheel. All right, last Pokemon. Why does everyone keep copying me? Strategy, Leer. Just keep spamming Leer. We are investing into Toot. Okay, you know what? You get one free attack on it. Just one free attack. All right, here we go. Use Rock Throw. Do not hesitate to use it. You had to flinch. You hesitated. Oh, that was really cutting it close. No, I can't let this affect me. I have to inform the others. You bumped your head on the table. Anyways, this is a Murkrow. The password is Hail Giovanni. Thank you. Thank you for that. Like, I could have guessed that really easily. They're just really glazing them. We can't have a brat like you on the loose. It's harmful to Team Rocket's pride, you see. However strong you may be, you can't take both of us at the same time.
Sorry, baby.
Now get ready to be thrashed. Yep, there's the Dragonite. You better pay attention to this Dragonite. They are going to end me. Starting off with an Arbok. This might be my opportunity. Just gonna dig underground. Oh, that is so wonderful to see. Alright, you're just making an emergency swap into Murkrow. Hurrah! Rocking the poison. Can I just have fun for once? I really need to get toxic on him. Up, you just ascended into the air. How dare you still live?
That's it! I'm hurling another boulder!
Next Pokemon is Vileplume. Look at that happy little thing. And take a look at this word that starts with a C. It ends with an E, with several letters in between. Nummies is going bye-bye.
You fool! It was all but a part of my master plan!
Because I have the type advantage.
Coverage.
That's Persian. Huh. Yeah, Hopebringer is like an actual freak of nature, and that's why we love her. Oh, thank you for the extra gratuity. I appreciate it. To just keep hitting my team members with payday, so I could get more extra cash. It's all part of my strategy, you see. And last but not least is, yeah, of course, the Arbok, who still has only a sliver of their health left. And just for the sake of trolling them, could use a Poison Sting. And we won. 120. This hideout is done for. But that's fine, the broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. We have much bigger plans. They'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. Foo 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 foo. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the Electrode faint. We have to put them all out of their misery. I don't know about you, but it seems like the Electrodes really love their jobs. I might try to catch one of them just because. Now, whatever you do, don't blow up. If you blow up, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, but Menace survived. I am now going to whip out my Great Ball, which is actually like a shiny Voltorb in a way, shiny Electrode if you put it upside down. You just don't want me to have fun. I got it! That odd signal has finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero, let me thank you, on behalf of all the Pokemon that we just killed. You should also take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it, and of course it's HM06 Whirlpool.
This is something we'll come back to later.
Alright, now we just have to run straight back to Chuck. Okay, now that is a major step up from last time. We just one-shot that Hitmontop. Like, he's not gonna stand a chance. I'm certain that Menace is gonna be able to outspeed most of them. We could just play this really aggressively. But yeah, the Sudowoodo is probably gonna be when the curveball first rears its head. We're still gonna put it to sleep, and then we are gonna switch over to Nummies. Yes, that was her name, Nummies. His name, Nummies. And we are going to apply Stab Bonus Surf. We are going to completely drown out the gym. And last but not least, Poliwrath. The big boy. The big, menacing boy. And it knows Dynamic Punch. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna add another facet of difficulty to this. Yeah, just read his mind. It's fine. Nummies is just stalling for time. Menace is the key to victory. Actually, no, I'm kidding. It's Kenya. Go get him, Kenya. You're doing great, Kenya. Super proud of you, Kenya. You're actually faster than the Poliwrath, holy shit. The next part of our strategy composes of lowering its defense as much as possible. Even Toot is faster than the Poliwrath now. So now, because we're using Screech, it decreases defense even more than Leer would. Okay, we're going in. Menace. Use Hypnosis. I said use Hypnosis. Why did I know this was gonna happen? I had a feeling this was gonna occur. Look, its defense is low enough that I think a Flame Wheel will do a decent amount of damage to it. Decent amount of damage. I want to commit Seppuku. Alright, Nummies, just get back out here and start hurling more boulders. We have to get its health as low as possible. We have to adapt. Okay, that's actually very quick adapting. And in an unexpected twist, Spoodman is going to be the one to deliver the finishing blow. I am going to play it extra safe here. Like, I'm just going right in for a Leech Life. Why do I keep failing upward? That's Signwood's Gym Badge. Then you should have this HM, so if you beat Chuck, she will just straight up give you the T. And with this, we can now go anywhere we want where we've been to. So we can just go straight back over to Olivine. And now, we give her the drugs. Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Amphi, how are you feeling? It's all better now. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the steel type. Do you know about the steel type?
No, I don't know anything about steel.
It's not like there are 6 other generations of games after this. Anyway, she's starting off with a Skarmory. Little bit of foreshadowing. It's very blue, and it's level 35. Like, that's a sharp-ass level curve. What the hell? It knows swagger. It knows swagger. You know what? I'm a gambler. Don't hit yourself in confusion. Okay, thank you for not hitting yourself in confusion. Thank you for subverting the joke. Okay, it survived. Oh, you did it. You actually did it. Next up is Magneton. Oh boy. Ah, yeah. Look at it. Give it up for Magneton. The one that can just actually destroy me. Use Dynamic Punch. You're supposed to use Dynamic Punch. I gave it to you for a reason. Okay, nobody attacked this turn. There we go. Oh, it's fighting type too! That's huge! I forgot about that. And you still lost. You still got decimated. Good going, Chief. I am so proud of you. Oh wow, she's got 5 Pokemon. And she's got a Corsola. Very nice dynamic to the game, right there, if I do say so myself. We could actually proc a poison. I said we can actually proc a poison. It's setting up a rain dance. I'm dead. Like, I'm gonna lose again. Proc the Hypnosis. Go to sleep. Even though it's rock type, we don't have a choice. We have to use Takedown on it. But it's fine, though, because we did manage to get a ton of damage from that. Okay. Now we lose, because she has 2 ace Pokemon. She has the Scizor. It's using Agility, which can't be good. We gotta proc a Confusion. We're probably not going to be able to proc a Confusion. Oh, by the way, we can't use Sandstorm either, because Steel types are immune. Come on, hit yourself. Thank you. I'm so happy that you did that. Yes! Did it again. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. All right, last up. The payoff to earlier foreshadowing. We have another Steelix. This is not going to turn out well for me, is it? The answer was no. Okay, yeah. We're Oh! No! It has a focus band! Shit! Oh! Oh! Live! How dare you not live! That was for comedy's sake. That was for comedy's sake. I am never playing Pokemon again. Well, I did not expect to see you here this soon, my pretty, but I think we just found our 6th and final team member. And I'm whipping out an Ultra Ball to pretty much show you that I mean business. And it's gonna, like, get out after the first shake. First attempt, that is a rarity. Henceforth, you shall be known as, you're just the airplane. Well, Jasmine, you pushed me to my utter limits. I now have to kill you and get revenge. Round 6083, she's sending in her Skarmory. We're going to begin by immediately confusing it. It always works, every single time. It's amazing. Well, and we're gonna spam it relentlessly with takedowns. We're gonna like experiment and see what we can do here. Okay, the spikes are actually a very bad thing, which honestly, looking back at it, is probably incredible for Airplane. It's very, very strategic. We don't want to switch over to Hopebringer because she will switch over to the Corsola. as soon as she gets the chance. So we're gonna go with Nummies. Alright, the Magneton has been sent in. Risky as it is, I say we send in Toot, under the prediction that it's going to use Thunder. Oh, okay. You're just immediately sending in Scizor, what the f- It's also part Bug type, so if it has a Bug move, it could use that against Hopebringer and insta-kill her because of the stab bonus. So the best option here is to use Screech. And just hope that Toot can survive it with their level 36 defense. Which is just as bad as it was back when she was level 31. Fine. I'll send in Hopebringer, and watch, she's gonna like immediately pivot to the Corsola. It's gonna be super funny, watch. Oh no, she didn't this time. Alright, so it survived because of the Focus Band. It's going to use Twin Needle, and I'm gonna hope to God Hopebringer lives. We need her, and we need Toot, not Toot, but Nummies to survive. Next up, the dreaded Corsola. So now, we can have Nummies take care of it, and the Steelix. I'm using a certain voice to make it seem like I know what I'm doing, but I really am not. At the very least, we are gonna try getting as much damage on this thing as possible. Like, Hopebringer has done everything she could. She did very well. Now we just gotta hope that she uses Rain Dance. Okay, you're just throwing rocks. Okay, that's fine, because we can still take you out. Okay, yeah, that Magneton is going to be exceptionally dangerous, so we now have to pivot to Spoodman. And because Spoodman now knows the move Dig, and now that Spoodman is level 36, I will always remind you of that being the case, we should be able to do more damage onto them. If we survive. There is no God. Dynamic Punch. Yes, we got it! Oh my god, that's such a good thing. And now all we can do is hope we can survive against the Steelix. This has been a tough battle. Hours in the making. But we can do it. Well, we can use Surf. It is part ground type, it will be weak against it, and we also get stab bonus. Remember that. Okay, and we one-shot it. We did it. We beat Jasmine. It was the hardest gym battle in the game. It can't get any worse than that. I'm about to eat those words. And because we beat Jasmine first, Price is gonna have higher level Pokemon. Pokemon have many experiences in their lives just like we do. I too have seen and suffered much in my life. Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. I've been with Pokemon since before you were even born. I was around when Generation 1 was released. I was the one, when I was 6, picked up the first ever copy of Pokemon Red and Blue. Starting off with a Cloyster, that's level 37. So it is still stronger than me, but we might actually be able to take him down this time. I say we immediately make use of Hypnosis and just... Why? Again, the spikes are returning. The spikes are returning, and it's entirely Menace's fault, because they couldn't proc the sleep in time. Next up is Piloswine. I'm pretty sure this is like the main team member that he has. Like, this is his ace. We just have to play this as aggressively as possible until Menace goes down. They're like the first line of offense, pretty much. He also had a Goldberry. That didn't change anything. Third team member is Sneasel. Yeah, the Blizzard is probably going to destroy Menace, but that's okay. We managed to take out 2 of his team members already. Now, we get to send in Hopebringer, and we are going to incinerate this fool. Up, and they're pivoting to Dugong. Another water type on the team. I am gonna hope for a Dynamic Punch. If we can get the Dynamic Punch, Dugong is... Dugong. I have faith that it's gonna work. Alright, there we go. And we got the Dynamic Punch on the Sneasel too! It's quad weak. And last but not least is Jinx. A third Dynamic Punch! Okay, but it didn't work as well there because she's part psychic. I say we just finish her off. We chuck another boulder for good luck. What a turnaround. I called because something weird is happening with the radio broadcast. I thought I would bring your attention to it, well, because why not? I don't know, I don't really have anyone else to talk to. Like, you're like the only person in my contacts along with my ex-wife, but she blocked my number and everything. So now we gotta go back to Goldenrod City because something is happening over there. No, they blocked off the casino. We must put an end to their schemes. We have to kill them. We finally take it over the radio tower. Now everyone will get to experience the true terror of Team Rocket. Oh no. Oh my god. That muck didn't stand a chance. Team Rocket boss has locked himself in, but the director can open it. He's up on the 5th floor. I'm surprised that a SWAT team hasn't surrounded the entire building, let alone the entire police department. What's up with that? You came to rescue me.
Is that what you were expecting? Wrong! I am an imposter!
Do you want to know where we hid the real director? Sure, I'll tell you, but only if you could beat me. I just like punch him really hard in the face. Like, ow! Ah! It looks like the Weezing is screaming in absolute terror right now. It's like, no, please! The boss stashed the director in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the underground, but I doubt you'll get that far. Anyways, here, just take the basement key. I don't know why I'm giving this to you. I didn't even need to allude to the fact that I had this. Wait a second, you beat me before, didn't you? That was just a fluke. I've been training my team and now I will repay my debts. Watch as he loses again. So you two have evolved your Pupitar. First off, we're just gonna discombobulate it really quickly. Thank you very much. Now all we need to do is just flood the entire planet. Yep, that's the Meganium. It's giving me a side eye. I know I have the Ice Punch. But look at that Meganium. It's up to something. I'm going to use Hopebringer, and suddenly it's just gonna know Hydro Pump. That's even better. That's even better. You made me stronger. Well, congratulations, you survived it. Oh, look at that, it's an Octillery. Isn't that cute? You got an octopus. It's kind of bizarre how, like, Remoraid goes from being a fish to being, well, that. I'm not really sure what the developers were thinking. There's probably a mythological tie to it because Johto's Pokemon are rooted in Japanese mythology. I'm just really upset because two of the Pokemon I have on his team, he has on his team. Is that what that Lance guy said true? I should be using my own original team instead of trying to copy my rival? That I don't treat Pokemon properly too? Love? Trust? I thought love meant level of violence. But it's not going to end here. Not now, not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. Character arc. Excuse me, can you let me pass? Wait, is the casino still open? It's still open, you just gotta go the long way. That is still a very dickishly placed Team Rocket grunt. You know what I don't get is why they decided, hey, let's not put them in the casino. It would have been so funny to just see them gambling. You piece of shit. And the sad part is that Spoonman has gotten barely any screen time throughout this entire fuck. Minimize is not good. That is, I have to go aggro, like, now. It's gonna like mindlessly attack him. What if I just finally decide to use, you know what? I think it's finally time I started using Airplane. The monk used a attack that made them very small, and Swift is guaranteed to just, oh, that doesn't do shit. This was probably a mistake. At least we're hitting them. We were hitting them. Alright, Airplane managed to take out her first enemy and also get another level up. We love you, Airplane. Always have to keep looking everywhere to find the items I need to find. Isn't there like a button I could press that could actually like shuffle the items, or is that just exclusive to Yellow Legacy? I'm not really too sure. Oh, Nummies is poison too. Oh, I didn't see that because I'm a bad trainer. Wahahaha! Confounded by the shutters, are we? Gotta like press them in a certain order. I get it. Totally understand the plot. It's gonna know confusion. It's gonna know confuse, right? Oh my god. Oh fuck you. Piece of garbage, you stupid.
Stupid fucking game. I know your fucking tricks. See, I fucking knew it. Fucking knew you were gonna do that. You stupid. Don't hit yourself. You better not fucking use it. You do not use it. Confuse Ray is like objectively a shitty fucking move. Oh God. You ass fuck. You ass fuck. Oh, thank God. Thank God. And it's gonna use it again. I can guarantee you it's gonna use it immediately in the next turn. Don't hit yourself.
Yeah, dirty fucking place. Trash.
Why do you gotta keep confusing me? You know what? Good news is this thing is part ground type. And we have coverage for that on Spoodman, who has barely contributed anything at all. Jesus. All right, I don't want to be greedy here. I don't want to take a chance. I'm gonna do another dig. Boots level 37, good for you. You get a super potion, nothing more, because you suck. So we come over here and we press this button. Gotta turn it on. Oh yeah, I just love pressing buttons and getting into whole kinds of mischief. They ditched this project before they finished. I'm searching for leftover loot. I got trapped in here. Like, I was stuck down here for at least 3 days. Thank you for saving my life. Anyways, I'm gonna rob you now. Of course you have fucking Arcanine. I just hope this thing doesn't inconveniently know Confuse Ray. That would just be very awkward. I'm gonna do 2 screeches on it, because we're gonna like send in John Coverage to take care of this. That would actually be a funny name for a team member. I'll keep pressing as many of these switches as I have to. I'm just gonna keep like shuffling until something happens. And I'm hoping something does. I'm going to turn on switch 1. I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, let's see. So this opens that up. So these 2 are now opened up. And now we have another road over here. I don't know. I think I'm gonna recant what I said earlier. I think after we finish the segment down here, up. John Coverage, give it up for John fucking Coverage. Oh yeah, John Coverage, John Coverage. Yeah. Look who it is. Ready? I'm really tough now. Wash, Mickey. Look at me, I'm pretty tough. I've got a Poliwrath on my team. I'm pretty sure this guy is a boss fight. He is a boss fight. Okay, Airplane, I know you're a little underleveled, but we're really gonna need your help with this one. You know what? On second thought, I think I'm just gonna delete the save file and start the entire playthrough from the beginning. This is our opportunity to get some spikes on the ground. Chip damage is essential. No, don't withdraw the Poliwrath. It's got like a full team. No, stop it. Stop it, John Coverage, please. It was the spikes that got him.
This Team Rocket thing is just a job, but I can see it hurts others. That's it. I'm leaving. Thank you so much. I'm a good person now.
What? You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower? What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket. Here, take the card key. I'm gonna give you all the administrative privileges you could ever ask for. It's the card key slot.
Now we're going to insert it into the hole. And we're...
Don't take it out of context. It's not supposed to be weird. Ah, Macargo. Okay, yeah, you're just immediately dead. There's just no discussion about it. This isn't Emerald Legacy where you actually can resist water type moves. You're just dead. There's nothing that you can do to stop it. Why? Why do I have to suffer through this? Meowth, help me. My boss scolded me, but I'm stronger. I lost then, but I won't this time. That's usually what they say. Rocket Ariana. I don't exactly remember if these characters were in the original, if they were added into Pokemon Legacy version thingy, because I'm mostly familiar with the remix. Yeah, just screech at the giant rock, because they're gonna toot back at you. That is my comedy. Like that's what it amounts to. I'm very sorry.
Well, your Arbok was slacking off. The Persian's level 40, and they're faster than Stantler. How could this be the case? Like, what the heck? You're faster than Hopebringer. You can't be faster than the concept of Hope. There's no way. You even killed Hope. I don't have a choice. I need to use Dynamic Punch. We have to destroy them quickly. Stop being seduced. Next up is Vileplume again. It's just really upsetting how Hopebringer is down because this battle could have been a cakewalk, but you know, luckily I do have coverage! 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 Alright, Airplane, I'm gonna need you to do what airplanes do best. Kill this Vileplume like a whistleblower. Get him. Yeah, there you go, Airplane. I'm so proud of you. Not that's a Gyarados. It feels a little appropriate, to tell you the truth. Oh, for f***'s sake. Come on, spike him. You know what? I really feel like I've been playing this fight suboptimally. Okay, you know what? F*** you. F*** your spikes. F*** everything. I'm starting this fight from the beginning. It's your fault. I just do not think we could win. I say we sack Menace and just, like, play this aggressively. Okay, let's just hypnotize it. Oh. Damn, Menace. I just was not expecting you to just obliterate it like that. But, thank you for that anyway. It's really cool. I don't know what their final Pokemon's going to be, but I do know that Hopebringer's not going to be able to last against a Gyarados, so we're just gonna, like, get its defense down as much as we can. I would like to get Sunny Day on Hopebringer, though. It's surprising, but I think we're gonna have Airplane take out the Gyarados. Oh, great, and it has the ability to create tornadoes. You do understand we're inside of a building right now. I think I might have just thrown it. Don't faint, don't faint, don't... we're just gonna chuck some boulders. This is actually debris from the building itself that it just destroyed. Last but not least is a Murkrow. Yeah, it is Borb. We have the Borb here. Punch the Borb. The Borb ascended into air and bashed its head into the ceiling of the destroyed building that the Gyarados destroyed. That we just so happened to be in the rubble. I fought hard, but I still lost. I'm so sorry, Giovanni. I bet Giovanni isn't sorry. To you. Speaking of Giovanni, where do you think he could be in all this? What do you think his opinion on the matter is? Oh, you managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio station and announce our comeback. We were thinking about playing the song that's like, this ain't a comeback, I've been here for years. Like, we were gonna use that as like the motif. He's starting off with the wheezing. Give it up for wheezing. Okay, yeah, you suck now, so I'm gonna have to make the emergency swap. I like how the RNG gods have once again turned on me like the vindictive shits they are. And now it's just being rigged further against me. I wanted to use Takedown there. Not that it matters, because, yeah, okay, our luck's beginning to turn. Bet this Tauros is gonna be faster than Menace. It was last time, wasn't it? Yeah, it's faster. And anyways, here's a free Confuse Ray for you. And be sure not to hit yourself in confusion and have, like, ridiculously more focus than you had before. Airplane is going to put spikes on the ground. Okay, so now you hit yourself. Okay, Airplane, throw the spikes. Make sure they step on all of them. Yep, and there it is. There it is, once again. Another copier. Everybody just wants a piece of the Houndoom pie. Should've just used a Golbat like everybody else. Up, and you burned. Good job. Good job. Ah, dude, you scared him away. You scared him away. You brought back in the Pokemon that you have a type advantage over. So you too can also throw boulders. I have found my match. but nobody can best nummies. Alright, so you're using amnesia to increase your special defense, so basically means we're gonna have to be like, you know, not using physical attacks. Just keep chucking more boulders.
No, forgive me, Giovanni. I lost the boulder throwing competition.
How could this be? Team Rocket was destined to rise again. For Giovanni, for our legacy, we cannot fail now. You might have won this battle, but the war, it's far from over, you'll see. And who's this man over here? He's got the iron chair. You speak of legacy, of taking over. But recall, Archer, why did I choose to disband it?
You mean the man in the hat was none other than Giovanni himself?
This is something that's definitely new to Crystal Legacy, so they did tweak the storyline to actually make him involved, to make it make a lot more sense. Besides, it's a lot more in character for him to brutally execute a guy with a hyper beam from his Knitter Queen. Power isn't just about domination, it's understand and respect. Is this the legacy you had imagined? Reduced to skulking in the shadows? Rethink this path. Do you truly see a future for this Team Rocket? Yeah, you just think about it. You vanished without a word. We were lost. I tried to carry your legacy. Was I a mere puppet? Chasing a dream you never shared?
But I can't just let go, not after everything.
Do you expect me to just walk away to abandon our cause? Are you having an existential crisis over there?
Mother, thank you so much. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. I know it's not much, but please, just take the Master Ball, the Clear Bell. Oh.
I overheard Team Rocket whispering. Apparently something is going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what is happening, but you might look into it. The sound of the Clear Bell. It's sublime. I've never heard so beautiful a sound before. It was basically just a... And it just, like, enraptured his ears. May be able to make it through the Tin Tower. Please do go on. Uh-oh. I'm being surrounded by more traitors. Why is this the case? Oh, for f***'s sake, you motherfucker. Okay. I also just remembered we have to do 3 battles in a row, so, I think we might have to come back later. Also, there's like an old lady here who sells stuff to you now. Like a lot of TMs, for example. Look at this! A brick piece. It cost $9,000. Yes! I want this.
The ice path is blue!
And the best part is that the ice is just very slippery. You have like no control over your movements anymore. You gotta make use of that core so that you don't fall. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a very important item here we have to get. If I remember correctly, it's actually right over here. Yep, HM07 waterfall. We're definitely gonna need that for something later. Yeah, let me just like put another rappel on really quickly. Yep, there we go. And I just like immediately slam into a wall. Remember all that training when you were chucking boulders at all of your opponents? Well, all that training is about to pay off now. We are going to move these very dark colored rocks, but we have to move them strategically. Otherwise, we will be unable to progress. I really don't feel like jumping down those holes though.
No balls.
Imagine like your friends were like peer pressuring you to jump down into a chasm. You don't know where it goes, all you can see is the abyss. Then you take the ladder down and you see, oh, look at that. There's just a bunch of like sharp rocks at the bottom. You know, at that point, it's just a skill issue. If the spikes just wind up piercing your body, you're obviously the one with the problem. Gotta get good. All right, here it is. City of the final gym leader. Stiff wings strike the foe. These seem to be like real. Okay, yep. That's a move I want. I think that's toxic. A sludge bomb. Honestly, I think it's just a step up from Poison Sting, so we may as well teach it to him. We gotta get some like real powerful moves on everybody. Boost water type moves for 5 turns. Boost fire type moves. We could definitely, you know, I'm gonna buy these 2. I think they're Sunny Day and Rain Dance. We are putting these on Hopebringer and Nummies. Yeah, they're giving us some really good moves in the late game. We're gonna be replacing Flame Wheel. Because we need to hit, like, as hard as we can. And here we are. Can make Pokemon forget moves. This is the, move deleter. But this guy is even more important, because he's the move reminder. For example, if I was like, okay, I gotta go back into a very dark cave, I could just teach it Flash, and if I need to, I could just put a new move on them. Or specifically an old move. And as far as I know, it actually seems like the move reminder is completely free, which makes a lot of sense when considering how late we are into the game. A clan of trainers who can freely command dragons live right here in Blackthorn. As a result, there are many legends about dragons in this town. Like this one random dragon I have just lurking in my house right now. I don't even know where it came from. It just decided to settle down on the rug one day. I love that.
Oh, God damn it, God.
It's Togetic. You know, there was a time where I was gonna have one of these on my team. And then there was just such a humiliating loss against Bugsy. Honestly, like, that, it's not that bad. He's like level 3 though, it's a bit under-leveled. There's probably a reason for it. It's a level 33 Steelix. You seem a little under-leveled there, buddy, compared to what I fought here. Watch, there's going to be a huge twist where, like, suddenly, BAM! Level 55! Whatever it is. That's a Machamp. Yep, there it is. There's the twist. You know what? I think we should put Airplane on hold for a little bit. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we need a Pokemon that can learn Flash. I was gonna put Flash back on Spoodman, but I decided not to. So I think for the last time, probably here on the Matthew McBacon channel, we will see Kenya. And I'm gonna go out here on a limb and say that they are capable of learning this move. And it's very likely that they could. While I did say this would be the final time we would see Kenya, on the plus side though, we do have a backup Electrode. You know what, we're going to remove self-destruct. You really need to get out of those patterns of behavior, Electrode. Into the void. That's right, this is a void. But with Electrode, and their newfound perspective on life, I mean, it's still dark, but we can see now. It's like a very dim flashlight. TM13 Snore. How about a TM that actually has some like worth to it? I'm sorry, that was just very mean. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm just mean for like no actual reason. Hell yeah, we got a regular potion. We're set for life. Oh, okay, yeah. We were immediately just right back into Route 31. Oh, right, yeah, I don't have access to Skarmory anymore, so I'm gonna have to go the long way. You know what, Spoodman? You are being deposited. Because I need you back. Like, I need you back in my life, baby girl. I need you so badly. Don't make it weird, viewer. She's a bird. Yo, champ in the making. It's been a long journey, but we are almost done. Count on me. While Claire does look up to the Dragon Master lads, she's managed to create her own identity with a team consisting of dragons from the sea, which is pretty ironic considering all the lava we had installed here just the other day. Maintenance on this place is a nightmare. And the gimmick of this gym, you gotta push rocks. It's the ultimate test, the culmination of everything you've learned. And I already scuffed it. I remember how in the remake, rather than having just a bunch of rocks everywhere that you had to throw down holes, you actually have to, like, press on buttons to change the position of platforms until you actually reached Claire. I'm jumping down. I'm going down. I'm gonna do it. It would have just been so funny if you just fell into the lava. I imagine it's something that's actually happened before. All right, here's the boring part of the stream, where we level grind. Now, I would try to risk fighting Claire with my current team, but honestly, I've had a history of one disaster after the other, so I am not taking that chance. I'm getting everyone up to the level cap. This time, I'm going to be proactive. What? What? Raikou! I think he's gonna run away. I really think he's gonna run. I'm trying to train here for Jasmine. No, sorry, Freudian slip from PTSD. Get in the Ultra Ball. Just do it, please. Cooperate with me. Okay, too good to be true.
He just ran away. Smith, why did you keep that in?
There is a positive to all this, however. Because we ran into Raikou, we know where it is. All we need to do is run into Entei, and then we can just actively start scouting for them. I probably would have been fine just not training my team members at all, but the reason why I'm doing this is not just out of paranoia, but out of pure spite. There's a reason why I called her a bitch in Pokemon Heart Gold. She is not good at taking a loss, and I want to take that stubborn pride of hers, and I want to turn it into humility in the most brutal, visceral way possible.
Oh no, I missed a trainer!
I am Claire, the world's best Dragon Master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. You still want to take me on? So she's gonna start off with a Dragonair. What a surprise! I forgot to turn on the animations. To officially kickstart this fight, we're going for Sunny Day. Sunny Day will increase my fire-type moves by a substantial margin. Thank you for dodging the Thunder Wave. And now feel free to incinerate this Dragonair. Don't even bother using Leer. Brutalize it. Wow. It wasn't very effective, and look at the sheer amount of damage we've done. Okay, now you got paralyzed. I really feel like rolling the dice on this one. Oh, no, oh, yeah, of course, I always roll low. Alright, the next Pokemon, Gyarados. Give it up for Gyarados. Because we have Sunny Day, I'm pretty sure that's gonna weaken water attacks, but rest assured, it will also strengthen grass. This might be an erroneous lapse of judgment, but I'm sending in Spoodman. And of course you're using Fly. Well, Sunlight also faded. By the way, we can sort of count that as bait. Sending in Toot to tank the Fly. That did absolutely nothing, by the way. Survive the waterfall, please. Okay, you did good. Now we're going to Screech. I need to, like, actually punch something right now. Chuck boulders. That's it. If you're going to keep spamming Fly, I am going to spam Fly too. But first we're sending in the spikes. Going up. Doesn't feel good, does it? I bet it feels horrible to have your own tactics used against you. Of course you have like a second Dragonair. All right, Menace, go deal with it. Go strike at it. Of course you ate a berry. Good job. Good actual job. You know what? I'm deleting my save file. I want to start this Let's Play from the beginning. Nothing ever goes to plan. I feel like rolling the dice, and then it always goes down to like the lowest possible score. I have to use Confuse Ray and the other move because it's just so much more reliable. Hit yourself. Good. I want you to feel pain. And next up is Lapras, a very welcome addition to her team. All right, Spoodman, go suck its soul. Devour its soul.
Bring me its life essence!
Why are you so tanky? We're gonna have to proc the poison here. Proc the poison, and like actually do it. No. And lastly, this is Kingdra. And it has leftovers. No! Our first priority, we gotta proc the poison. We have to cause as much, like, AoE damage as we can, or DPS, I mean. Or we could just cut its health in half. That also works, too. Yes! We got the poison! Oh no, the leftovers, darn, oh, yeah, anyways, here's a boulder. I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. I spent 2.5 hours training in the ice caves. There was no mistake. I know, you should take the Dragon User Challenge. Behind the gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its center. Go there. You were just immediately ambushed. I'm pretty sure that because we don't have the 8th gym badge, there is a very real possibility we're not going to accumulate any XP. Oh, that is just a very unpleasant confirmation right there. Oh, of course, we actually have to use Whirlpool here. You mean the HM I got is actually mandatory to use? I'm so glad that we actually have this Gyarados. we could just teach it Whirlpool and Waterfall. To think like this shiny, rare, exotic Gyarados has essentially become a glorified HM slave. Just cause it to disappear entirely. Good job. You're only to answer a few questions. Ready? What are Pokemon to you?
Underlings.
Ha, I didn't quite catch that. Most important for raising Pokemon. Violence. It's like you can't pick the wrong options here. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Matthew, don't lose that belief. It will see you through at the Pokemon League. Well, if it isn't blue-haired Chmiggy of the Queen of Utopia atop her throne. She has a t-shirt on and she says the word on it. That is the extent of her personality. This child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? I understand. The moment you mention Lance, she just completely folds. But yeah, we finally got all 8 gym badges. Don't you dare lose at the Pokemon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. What if I just lose on purpose, just to spite her even further? I work my ass through all the Elite Four and then just sabotage myself at the end. Hello, Matthew. I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? Matthew, please, I want you to look at this picture of my ex-wife. I need you to find her in Kanto and tell her how much I miss her. Please. We're gonna delay this trip for as long as we can, and we're actually gonna head back over to Violet City because we're gonna actually go do some more stuff at the Ruins of Alph. So now that we have access to other HMs, we'll have access to other sections of the ruins. We can just surf down here, and we can enter this place right over here. And now we have to do several more puzzles, and this will take several more hours of grinding. That's a weird-looking dog. And once again, I fell into the abyss. Why does this keep happening? At least I get another fossil from it. I'll be able to sell it so I can pay the medical bills. So with every puzzle that we solve, we get more. That's a really stupid-looking duck. You get more variations of unknown that are part of the alphabet. And the last doorway is probably somewhere, but I cannot really tell you because I do not know. So in order to unlock the final room in the ruins, we have to go back over to Union Cave. I completely forgot about this, by the way. Definitely did not look up a guide. Oh, look at this mysterious ladder that I discovered. Look at this mysterious trainer I've just discovered. Oh, I am so sorry. So the reason why the trainer's Pokemon are at such a lower level than us is because we could have come here a lot sooner, but I decided that I wanted to come back to the Ruins of Alph after I had beaten all of Johto's gym leaders. Is this even the right way? I don't think it is. So where you really want to go is by this ladder. Alright, so now we're back in the Ruins of Alph, and whatever you do, don't go right. Go left into this room, and you have to do like another convoluted puzzle. Oh, this is like so much worse. Totally did not have to use a cheat sheet for that one. That was an easy puzzle. That was easy as pie. Let me tell you, it was probably the most simplistic puzzle out of each and every one of them. So we've got one final thing to do over here as well. I promise I won't use a cheat sheet this time. No, I probably will. Wait a minute, no, I think these are like the actual, like, that's like the tail. And this is like the breast of the Ho-Oh. And don't make it weird, viewer. We're talking about a bird. There we go. Thank God for legendary bird titties. This time I probably deserve the meniscus tear that I got. And I got a GS ball. Wait a minute, a GS ball? What does that mean? Tell me what this means. I remember when I played Pokemon Crystal for my Living Dex run that I did in private, I got a GS ball, and that's how I was able to get Celebi. So what could this infer? My instincts are telling me to buy Ultra Balls now. I must do this. Not really sure how many I'm gonna need, but for now, I'm just aggressively investing. Anyways, I have 15 Ultra Balls in total. I'm hoping that I get something out of this. It's possible that we might not have access to this at this point either, so we just have to be ready for that. Ilex Forest Shrine. It's in honor of the forest's protector. If I remember correctly, something is supposed to happen here, but nothing is happening. So we're gonna have to come back later in the post-game. But I still have 15 Ultra Balls, and I feel like gambling today. We're going back to the Tin Tower. The legend has come true. The legendary Pokemon Suicune has arrived. We, the wise trio, shall test your worthiness to go inside. And the major difference here, I'm not gonna lose. Can you be trusted with the truth? I must ascertain your worthiness. There's just a deep government conspiracy involved with the church. In the past, there were 2 9-tier towers here. The Brass Tower, which was said to awaken Pokemon, and the Tin Tower, where Pokemon were said to rest. At the time, an immense silver-colored Pokemon was said to make its roost atop the Brass Tower. However, about 150 years ago, a lightning bolt struck one of the towers. It was engulfed in flames that raged for 3 days. A sudden downpour finally put out the blaze. And that is how the burned tower came to be. So obviously he's alluding to Lugia, who eventually goes to the Whirl Islands, which unfortunately is a place we're not going to be able to go to at this time. We, the wise trio, have been given the responsibility of protecting the legendary Pokemon. We are to allow passage only to those people who possess the power and soul of truth. Please, do go on and enter the Tin Tower ahead.
Can I please heal first?
No! And they just like shove you like right into the entrance of the tower. All right, we're going in. Oh, hey Raikou. Good to see you again. Entei. And of course, the mascot Pokemon. Suicune. Level 40, You're level 40. That's a bit of a letdown, to tell you the truth. And yes, we are going to catch this thing, by the way, and then we're going to capture its siblings. So we're going to start off by commencing with the ultimate suckage, a Giga Drain. That's what I mean. All right, it seems like its health bar is low enough. We could try getting it to the red, but I think low orange is fine. The next step. Menace, I'm gonna need you to cooperate with me on this one. We're going to use a hypnosis. We are going to proc the sleep. It's not going to wake up, and we are going to spam Ultra Balls relentlessly. You actually did it. You actually managed to proc a hypnosis. I'm so proud of you. And their catch rates are gonna be super low too, so we gotta be ready for that. See? And what's absolutely funny is that I don't have access to any other status-inflicting moves other than Hypnosis. We got it! We got it! Suicune is ours!
Awesome!
Who are you again?
It's me, Eugene! Suicune was tough, but you were even more incredible, Matthew! I heard Suicune's mystic power summons a rainbow-colored Pokemon. Maybe, just maybe what went on today will cause that Pokemon to appear.
I don't know if I should really take his word for it. So what are we doing? Are we just like awkwardly standing around? What's up? When the Brass Tower burned down, 3 nameless Pokemon were said to have perished. It was tragic. However, rainbow-colored Pokemon, in other words, Ho-Oh, descended from the sky and gave new life to the 3 Pokemon. They are Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. And I'm assuming that if I capture all 3 of the legendary dogs, we should have access to it. So I finally found the Pokémon Crystal Legacy docs, and apparently we can also capture Celebi as well. It can actually be encountered after the 7th gym. So what we actually have to do, and I completely forgot about this, is we have to talk to Kurt. What is that? I've never seen one before. It looks like a Pokeball, but it appears to be something else. Let me check it for you. So do I actually have to come back later? That's pretty unfortunate. Like, he just straight up stole my GS ball. I got scammed. Hi, Matthew. Thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Oh, so you had the Master Ball on you the whole time. I was wondering who had it. Hey, has the egg changed any? You don't want to know a thing about what was in the egg. Because there's nothing else to do in Johto, I say we just leave. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm moving to a different country. Hey, do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. That's right, in Crystal and all the Gen 2 games, you can revisit Kanto. That's the biggest plot twist in any of the franchise's history. Asides like the recent games, like I'm like callously disregarding them. We have ascended. We have bypassed the barrier. I'm not going into Kanto with a passport. I am illegally smuggling in. It's like such a good combo. Like we just relentlessly aggro the Pokemon, and then we could just put them to sleep and just like get our health back. That's a pretty interesting way to approach Menace.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
What's wrong with you, dude? Have you just been marooned here for so long you can only speak in bird? Of course, using false swipe are you trying to torment me, sir? Don't faint.
I told you not to faint. What did I tell you? You're not supposed to do that.
I lost to a traitor named... Well, tragically, he didn't actually have a name. He was really strong, but it was as if he absolutely had to win at any cost. Felt sorry for his Pokemon. Oh, you know, 3 question marks. He tends to be a little extreme. I also wanted to mention that he's also extremely racist, ableist, sexist, and transphobic. He's just not really a likable person, that's the thing. But he is going through a character arc right now. Like, he's really re-evaluating his life and who he is as a person. He might actually make some considerable changes. Route 26, Pokemon League Reception Gate. So this is where our adventure ends in a very devastating way. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, yeah, look at that. Those are the 8 badges of Johto. Yeah, we don't do that thing we used to do where you had to, like, go up to every single guard. We had, like, 8 of them, and you have to, like, present one of the badges to each. It was a very tedious process. Even the board agreed. It was kind of stupid. Also, this is Victory Road. It's so weird to have finally returned to this place after so long. How long has it been? Like 2 months? 3 months? Oh, there goes my repel. Shit, I gotta leave. I'm sorry. I'm not running through this place without repels. Yeah, take a look at this thing. Take a look at it. It has a drill on its head. The part that's actually just full-blown insane is that this place shares almost the exact same layout as the one from Yellow. It's also kind of strange how there are just absolutely no trainers here. Are you going to take the Pokemon League challenge? Don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am. Even so, I've realized there's more to it than power. I've begun to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. Love, friendship. It's what the elders in the Dragon's Den said too. I need to care for my team. They've been with me through it all, and I have treated them like pawns. But I promise, I will care for all of you. Together, we will devour the very gods! Your Pupitar is evolving. What the Congratulations, your Pupitar evolved into Tyranitar! No! Why? How? He has a full team. And he's starting off with an Ursaring. It's pretending like it's playing with a banjo. Why are you still a Pupitar? Dynamic Punch? You've got no bitches, nummies. There you go. All I had to do was insult you. Come on, hit yourself. Yes! Yes! And of course, you're sending in the Meganium second. I don't think it's its ace Pokemon anymore, so. The next step is to bring in Hopebringer. We are going to bring the pain. Of course, you swap out to Octillery, because you're a cheating bastard. The AI in this game is ridiculous. I now have to hard pivot into Airplane. I'm so glad I didn't add the word "an" in between. Spikes. Give it up for Spikes all over the floor. Stub your toe. Okie dokie, John Coverage, go after the Octillery. Giga Drain it. Yeah, so he still has Golbat. He still has a long way to go. Also, Ido Psychic. Yay. I'm going to proc a Sunny Day, which I probably don't need, but I want to be thorough. That's right, cook it up. Cook it up. You know, remember those cooking videos? Where, like, where they're like chopping the chikorita up in little bits? That's what you gotta be right now. You gotta be the chef. Specifically the oven in the kitchen. It's not even level 55. Leer it, lower its defense. You did good, Hopebringer. You did so well. I'm proud of you. The next step is sending in probably the second most OP Pokemon of Crystal Legacy, while the sun is still going on. Oh, yeah, it's fine though. We have Ice Punch. Oh, okay. Yeah, just don't work it. That's okay. Just keep punching it until the sun goes off. I did this to myself, by the way. Okay, there we go. Sunlight faded. Drown it. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer, but that's okay. I will one day return and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you, and I'll beat you down with all my power. Save it for part 2, buddy. That's right, you better walk away. This, my friends, is the Indigo Plateau. We have been here before. All the way back in Yellow Legacy, they've completely renovated the place. But if we come over here, this is where the Elite Four battle happens. We're not going there just yet. If you need to train some more, my Abra can help you. It can teleport you back home. You know what? We're gonna do that. We are not gonna fight the Elite Four just yet. There is something else I'd like to do first. Maybe a couple things. Let's head back over to the National Park, because every Tuesday and Thursday, we can take part in something called the bug catching competition. The rules are simple. Use one of your Pokemon, catch a bug Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to give it a try? Not just yet. I think we might need something a little weaker. Because look at my team right now. It could just absolutely decimate all foes in a heartbeat. We'll deposit Toot. You go into the box. Here are the park balls for the contest. So could I just theoretically walk out the other side of the building and keep them? So the goal is we want to find the most powerful bug Pokemon we can, and we have 20 minutes to do so. That was actually so sudden. It was really fast. Yeah, that Pinsir. That is definitely rare. So if we participate, you're just too f***ing powerful, Electrode. What the f***? What is wrong with you? Beedrill. Sure, fine. Level 12 Beedrill, that's okay. If we participate in this particular activity, we get the option to keep one of the Pokemon. But we can only keep one. I think the best Pokemon that you want to get is either Pinsir or Scyther. No, if you get Caterpie, you are guaranteed to get first place. Well, Pinsir, I'm glad to see that you're back. Now, I'm gonna need you to get hit by this static 20 damage attack for me. Thank you. Now stay in the ball. So, do they just instantly get caught? Because I remember it being a lot harder to catch these things. Yeah, we're just gonna, like, switch. It's an automatic switch. We have chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Placing third was Bug Catcher Benny, who caught a Butterfree. Oh, yeah, that one's nice. That one's very nice. Wait, I got second place. What? What? The Bug Catching winner is Cool Trainer Nick, who caught a Scyther. I get an Everstone. Yeah, give it up for me and my Everstone. Yeah, I'll put it on my Pupitar. How about that? He's never gonna become a Tyranitar anyway. Who cares? Who cares? I just Now the next step is we need to find Raikou and Entei. And because we found Raikou earlier, we'll be able to find their location much... Wait a second. No, we have Entei in the decks too. Oh, that is such a good thing to see. Thank you, Smith. He's on Route 29. So who are we going after first? So what we need to do is we need to go to Cherry Grove, and that is going to change his location. So what's going to happen now is we're going to go back to the Pokédex. And as you can see, his location has actually changed. He is now on Route 31. So if we go north, there are two possibilities that will happen. Either he will appear in Route 30, or he will be on Route 36. So if we do this, his location will change again. He's on Route 36. God fucking damn it. So I guess we'll just keep doing this multiple times until he's like on the same route as we are. This is probably one of the worst mechanics in all of Pokemon. And I wish it would just stay buried. So if I decided to abuse the save states, would I be canceled? Okay, what about Raikou? Are you on Route 30? Are you on this respective route? Okay, yeah, Raikou is here on Route 37. We can run into him. I'm going to save my game, and I'm gonna hope I bump into him. All right, here we go. You are big and yellow and mean. Menace, proc the hypnosis. Do not... It's faster. It's faster! I don't really remember trying to catch Raikou or Entei when I was streaming Heart Gold. All I can do is just hope to God that we can just bait them to Route 37. I have an idea. We're gonna go to Route 38. We're gonna go left. I'm gonna have faith that this works. It didn't work. It never fails. Oh, okay. Guess who's back to Route 37? Hopebringer? Make it bleed. Don't even hold back. Use flamethrower. But don't kill it. Oh, actually, that's good. Hopebringer. We might actually be able to catch it. Oh, hey. It's Entei. How you doing? You know, it's real funny that we stumbled into each other. Really quickly, I just gotta, like, bite down on your flesh as hard as I can. Okay, yeah, thank you for your cooperation. Oh, and Raikou is now here. Hey, buddy. Okay, now I feel gaslighted. I feel gaslighted, because now I'm starting to have serious doubts if it's still here. That was my lunch. Shit. 23 Ultra Balls. Whipping one out. It'd be super funny if I caught it on my first attempt. You really just have to demoralize me, don't you? Every second, every opportunity you can. You just have to make me feel bad. Why is the encounter rate just suddenly 0.0000000000000000000? At this point, like, I'm at my wit's end. Like, I'm just gonna, like, use the save state. I'm gonna repeat this fact to you over and over again. It's bullying me. Alright, there you go. There you go, you piece of garbage. Here's an ultimatum. You get in the ball, or I reset time until you do. There is no scenario where you are leaving. You are not escaping. This is a predestined event. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You think you can run. You can't. You absolutely can't. You are caught in my time loop. Free will is a myth. You think you can defy destiny, but you can't. Oh, you were so close to admitting defeat. 1, 2, 3. Super persistent. Might be one of those times where I might actually just say to heck with it and speed it up. You see how fast this goes? You will not break me. You will not break me! You know what would be really funny? If I somehow managed to catch you in a Pokeball. That would be legendary. Yeah. This is like actually f***ing torture. I can't attack this thing because the moment I do, it's gonna run away like a little coward. Watch. Watch, the second I chuck this boulder, it's either going to die or escape. See? See? We are stuck in a situation where we have to catch the Entei at this exact amount of health. We are locked in an endless struggle. One of us will break. One day, the other will have to concede. Time will have to progress. We're gonna keep this up, and then eventually reality is just going to completely be destroyed. There's just no way we can actually catch it, are we? Like, we are at a complete and utter stalemate. I'm using the Master Ball. Stupid piece of shit. This Entei was the biggest in all of Johto. You know what? I may have caught the Entei, but I really felt like I lost the philosophical battle.
Raikou, I've come to bargain. Get inside of this Ultra Ball now, or get inside of this Ultra Ball in 10 years.
Oh, so you're gonna play it that way, huh? So you concede. We got him. We got the legendary dogs. There's nothing left for us to do in Johto. So by all accounts, we've done everything. We got all 8 gym leaders, we captured the 3 legendary dogs, we got scammed by Mr. I like to create balls man, I think his name was like Kurt. We are now moments away from fighting the Elite Four. So in order to celebrate that, we are going to look over our team one final time. Nummies the Feraligatr, with Strength, Hydro Pump, Surf, and Ice Punch. Smoothman, with Sledge Bomb, Twin Needle, Psychic, and Giga Drain. Doot, with Screech, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Sandstorm. He also has a Quick Claw. Hopebringer, with Leer, Flamethrower, Sunny Day, and Crunch. Menace, with Double Edge, Dream Eater, Hypnosis, and Confuser. I'm sort of going for a parallelism thing. Airplane, with Fly, Steel Wing, Spikes, and Drill Peck. This is the team of Pokémon Crystal Legacy, and it has let me down so many times. But all of that doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we are here, and we are going to destroy the Elite Four. I have done all the training, I have bought all the items I need to survive, but most importantly, we have each other, as Vin Diesel would say. Yeah, we're stuck in here. We can't get out. I just hope I didn't forget to do anything. I feel like I might have. There's a very strong chance. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. Did you just say psychic type? So, who are you gonna start off with? Victim number 1. You know what? Maybe some of my team isn't garbage after all. Yeah, that's a Slow King, by the way. I just wanted to really let you know that. Anyways, we're gonna whip out a Sunny Day to mitigate any potential water attacks it has. And we are pivoting straight into Spoodman. We actually have 2 moves that it's weak against, but we're gonna go with Twin Needle. We need to cause as much damage as possible. We're just one-shotting everybody. Did I over-prepare for this? Okay, no. We have something to even out the playing field. Give it up for Slowbro. Look at him. He has his arms up in the air. He's just really excited to be here. You're actually putting up a better fight than the Slow King. John coverage. And last but not least, Espeon. Look at this thing. Look at it, it's purple. It's also susceptible to being bit down upon. I feel a little bad, honestly. I feel like I shouldn't have trained. That actually turned out spectacularly well. Only Spoodman fainted. Also, yes, I got rid of Dynamic Punch. And what do we have here? A familiar face. I am Koga of the Elite Four. So, back in Yellow Legacy, he was one of the gym leaders in Kanto. He has since been promoted. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. And he's going to begin the fight with...
He's got a spoon of his own.
Okay, sidekick. Tup. And you're just sending in a Venomoth. You have very little foresight to what I'm about to do to you. Next up is Muck. We continue to use Psychic. We don't stop here. Okay, maybe there is a stopping point. There's only one thing we can do now. It has leftovers. We have to hit it hard. Scream at the Muck. Scream at it loudly. Lower its defense. And now unleash the power of Dune. Summon a sandstorm in this random building. And now destroy said building with an earthquake. Nobody can dodge Mother Earth. Now that your Ariados is back in the fray, you have to have Giga Drain too. As punishment, you will have spikes. Ah, yes.
Quillfish.
Oh, no. Let me guess, are you going to use it again? Nope, you're just gonna drown me out, okay. That's it, you pushed me too far. We're sending in Menace. We are now going for the relentless aggression. You brought this upon yourself. The moment Menace comes into the fray, it's over. Your Pokemon are gone. Menace exists for the sole purpose of brutally assaulting you. And you have a Crobat. That changes nothing. Proc into confusion. How admirable. Can't believe you would just hand the victory to me on a silver platter. Oh, you couldn't proc the poison. Trust me, I know exactly how that feels. It's not a good feeling. Even if it's a move with 99 accuracy, somehow it always continues to miss. You might recognize this face too, because he is also a pre-established character. Bruno, who actually keeps his title of being an Elite Four member. And he's starting off with a Hitmonchan. And I'm starting off with Spikes. I'm never starting off with Spikes. No, never mind, I can start off with Spikes. I'm never starting off with Spikes. So as you can see, the Elite Four's Pokemon are actually starting to gain levels. And I think for Hitmonlee, we have to think a little outside the box to take him out. A lot of our team members are not equipped to handle him. So we're just gonna try shooting him with water repeatedly. I brought the pressure washer. Wow. That is a good pressure washer. So glad I got rid of the other move. Imagine trying to punch someone really hard, but like the wind-up for it is ridiculous. But if you manage to land the blow, you just give the other guy a serious concussion. Anyways, this is Heracross. And Nummies is down. I had to sack him. There is but one person, one bringer of hope, that could possibly subdue the dreaded Heracross. Next up is Hitmonlee. I'm thinking we're gonna have to sack Hopebringer, but we are gonna be unrelenting with her. We are gonna proc another Sunny Day. How many times have I said the word proc? Okay, so that was all for nothing. It's fine though, because we're gonna be sending in Spoodman. We need to keep spamming Psychics. Another Steelix. And just like no like proper means of actually defending ourselves against it. So it looks like Spoodman is on his own for this next part. Giga Drain. The Sunny Day should be able to enhance it. Probably. It doesn't help though. Alright, Spoodman's out for the count. We are starting to have more trouble here. But Toot, don't mess this up. I gave you Earthquake for a reason. We have battled so many Steelix before. And another falls before us. And last but not least is, of course, his iconic Machamp that is going to sweep the rest of my team into the void. Screeching. Yeah, that cross chop is not going to help anything. But we managed to lower its defense. So now there's only one option. We have to play this aggressively. We're probably gonna sack Airplane for the sole reason of, let's see if we can get some extra damage off of it. The answer to that is no. So this is a real gamble. Let's not even bother with Confuse Rays or Dream Eaters. Let's just keep double edging. And we got him in one hit. I actually struggled a bit on that one. And now we have the final member of the Elite Four, this random Karen from the supermarket. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I find their wild, tough image to be so appealing and they're so strong. Isn't it funny how Spoonman knows Twin Needle? And you're starting off with an Umbreon. And I'm starting off with an Airplane that's gonna, like, drop several spikes in your location. You're sending in the Houndoom. Now to swap in for Nummies, who is water type. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Yeah, there you go. Of course, it's a constant swapping competition. A Vileplume. I'd like to think that your pseudonym is John Gullible, because I have Ice Punch. You have other moves. You have other moves that are of the detriment to me. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-dee-da-dee-dum. Watch, she's gonna withdraw her Pokemon again. I can guarantee that to you. And she didn't swap. She was like, she saw the Houndoom and she's like, yeah, you know what? I used the same strategy. Yeah, you get a free win with this one. Oh, look at you, trying to bite down on a Dark-type Pokemon. Alright, I'll give you something to chomp on. Just pretend it's a Tyranitar. Uh-oh. I don't think Toot's gonna have a chance to fight them. Oh, no. Oh, no! You fell for my trap card. Hydro Pump! Oh, you are not doing that. You are not doing that. Okay, you're gonna have to hit him with something stronger. Alright, that's a Gengar. That might be a problem if we didn't have Hopebringer with us. Yeah, just finish off Nummies with a Shadow Ball. That's okay. Nothing but a friendly competition.
Hopebringer, feast upon its flesh!
Wow, you got a little excited there. And last but not least...
Morb.
Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Go on, the champion is waiting. Yeah, can I like stand here for a minute and just stew over this? So, in summary, Bruno was the hardest Elite Four member, but now we're about to fight the champion. And watch it just be Giovanni again. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. 3 years ago, a trainer who coincidentally has the exact same name as you stood before me. That trainer would go on to become the strongest in both our regions. He has entrusted me to uphold the league, and to take care of the legendary lightning bird Zapdos. Yeah, you remember the Zapdos we caught? He canonically owns it now. As the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. It's funny how he outright tells you, but either way, this is going to be a dangerous battle. I have dreaded this fight for a long time. I remember how difficult Lance was back in Heart Gold, and to this day, he's still going to be tough. Oh no. And it has leftovers too. We're off to a bad start. We're really off to a bad start. There's only one solution. We have to bring in the aggressor. We have to discombobulate the Gyarados. Alright, good. And we unleash the power of menace. We must annihilate this Gyarados before it becomes lucid. It just became lucid. Next up, we have to play it absolutely safe here. Hypnosis. Thank you. You just cut down that thing's HP in half. It just healed. So never mind. It's gonna be funny when he sends in his 2 other Dragonite, and I'm gonna have like a superficially shocked reaction to it. The champion isn't that bad, just use a Stantler. Of course you were gonna use Charizard. I cannot believe Timmy got resurrected, and you decided to use him on your team. Oh, f me. No! No! One double team and it's all over. Toot. Screech. Bad Toot! Bad Toot! Okay, you tanked it though. Oh my god! Just let me fucking win! You actually hit it! You actually hit the Charizard. We're only halfway done with the fight. Oh, why are you sending in the Zapdos now? Yeah, we're gonna have to sack Nummies. We don't have a choice. All right, Hopebringer, for the love of God, kill this thing. Don't even bother with Sunny. Crunch, bite it. Oh my God. It just used Sky Attack. It transformed into a Fearow. No! Oh! We only have Toot and Spoodman. Sludge Bomb! Sludge Bomb! No! No! Fearow! Oh, okay. Is this hope, I feel? It's a joke because it's actually the illusion of hope. Like if Toot somehow manages to tank through the last 2 members of his Pokemon, that would be amazing. The attempt alone is actually kind of great. Shit, it was too good to be true. It was too good to be true. I don't want to see Toot's unceremonious execution. I say we just double down and we just use a f my ass and call me Sally. Okay, we lived. We lived. I think this is quad weak. We might be able to take out the Charizard. Okay, we did it. Can we do it? Can we do it again? Can we take out the Aerodactyl? Toot is just being the relentless aggressor here. But unfortunately, it was too good to be true. But this time we have an airplane. We are going to course correct it. Steel Wing. Live the Rock Slide though, please. One-shotted. And the last Pokemon? Of course, another Dragonite. Level 56. Spike it. Spike the ground. No, wait, no, there's no point! Why did I do that? Okay, Hopebringer. Really gonna need you to take this thing out as fast as you can. Crunch on it. Crunch on it unrelentingly! Okay, at least its defense goes down with Crunch. I think we're gonna lose again. Or are we? We are. Alright, Spoodman. Me, dude. Psychic. Just use Psychic. You're faster than a freaking dragon, which is great. Ah! No! Wait! No! Wait a minute. What was the item it used? A Miracle Berry. Wait, it was confused? I didn't know it was confused. I was just too panicked by my current scenario. I had to look at the VOD. But yeah, we took out Dragonite. We have bested Lance. Canonically, this is the 3rd time we fought him. And it was Spoodman. Spoodman completely annihilated the dragon.
Oh no, it's all over! Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow!
Shut your mouth, Mary! Ah, hello there, other Matthew. It's been a long while, my clone. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the Johto League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Now we will march forth to Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, all the other forgettable shitty 3D games, and we are going to bring them to heel. We will dominate the world!
It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honor the League champions for all eternity. Here today, we witness the rise of a new League champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust towards all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. You took out my Dragonite with an Ariados. How does that theoretically happen? Matthew, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. There she is, my little menace. There's Nummies. You know, because they bite. That was the reason. And then we got Toot. Originally, it was gonna be a Fanfy, but honestly, it's just funny if a Tyranitar is just called that nickname instead. We have the Hopebringer. Literally did not defeat the Dragonite at the end. And then we have Airplane. Yeah, what else is there to say? The real Hopebringer, he's like the actual protagonist of the story. And for proof, I beat this game on hard difficulty. This was Pokémon Crystal Legacy, the enhanced version of the original Pokémon Crystal created by Smith & Co. I'm calling them Smith & Co. But if you want to look up the video for this, just look up SmithPlays Pokemon. This has been a truly wonderful experience. Except for the part with Jasmine and Bugsy, that gave me PTSD. You might be happy to know that Pokémon Crystal Legacy isn't ending. This is something I thought about for a while, and after some consideration, I have decided that I want to go through with what is essentially the second half of this game. Because not only do you get to explore a section of Kanto at the end, you get to explore all of it. There's going to be a part 2. Crystal Legacy is going to be a duology. And overall, I have to say that compared to the original Crystal, and even Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the difficulty felt a lot more balanced. The end. No, that's misleading.